Good evening. So it's nothing last night because I was out all day yesterday. So time I got home yesterday, I knew I wouldn't do anything Sunday night because it's a good day out yesterday anyway. I think I didn't get home to about I think it might have been 8 last night. So I just made a cup of tea because I had my dinner. So I was about 10 minutes late. Yeah, 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 8 minutes. Yeah, 8 minutes. But that one there, didn't I, earlier? That was downstairs. That was quarter to seven. Let's see. Hello. Oh, that's Kev. Kev and Jackie, yeah. For the crafting, I said the word crafting. You got crafting budgie, crafting with Jacqueline, but crafting with K and J, Kev and Jackie. Logman, made it. Yes, I got. I said I was out all day yesterday, so it's quite a good day, which it was. And that's all right. That one sounds good. So what I'm gonna also talk about. I'm gonna buy some new equipment soon as well. Hasties and little mics and that. I'll talk about later vloggers. Yeah, so that's why I thought myself. It's just for one Monday night, and then next weekend, whatever. Yeah, I was going to say Logman. So I was going to say sorry. I was watching last night when I came in about the protest, wasn't it, in Epping? I see somebody we know. I sort of see a glimpse of them. Yeah, but I mean, it's wrong what's happened. You know, people's furious, which they are, and they're right because enough's enough. You know, when they brought that woman in, you probably see it. That's the bit I see to wind up the crowd, and you know she got obviously abuse and that thrown at her, but they shouldn't have had her in there because you know what's going to happen. What's his name? Is it AY? He said that. He said, "Why'd you do it? You knew what was going to happen. You bring her in here, start like that, and it starts it off." Hello, Kirsty. So I did put an opinion part yesterday, didn't I? About just a joke. I knew people would put Monday night just to hear me probably can on about rubbish, probably nah. So I said next Sunday, put next Sunday, but I done it as a joke about the opinion poll. But that's why I done that title. What was it called again? I found it last night. What it's called now. And the survey says I've done Monday night pointing, the arrow pointing up. So yeah, so again, I mean, it was Thursday night. I watched it Thursday night, and then it was kicking off then. And I don't know why they protected them, you know, which is wrong. You know, that's has happened. You know, people's furious and anything else, which I can fully understand it. And the police, you know, I know they're in a position, but you know, to protect them people in that place, that hotel, you know, it's wrong. I did see him running over people last Thursday as well. I mean, that was bad. That when they run over that man, he had an injury, I think, to his leg or something. But it's totally wrong to, you know. And what else I was listening, I don't know. I'll get you down there. What else I was going to say because I forget things. See, I've just said now. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. With the protest, what I see as well yesterday, there was where the vehicle was that had about the I think about kids or whatever it was about. They was actually saying somebody. My logman might tell me about this because I've only seen what I see last night. There was something about a face mask or something, and I thought, hang on a minute, they don't pull the face mask down in the West End on a Saturday when the Palestine lot are out protesting. And also, that's what else I see as well. I was going through it. I didn't watch it for whole 5 minutes. That there was a guy. He was going to sit on the floor in front of the police van, and they got him up or dragged him up, and he went, "Well, you didn't do this to just stop oil," which is true because they was on the floor. I mean, remember that clip when they said that I think it was in Surrey. One of the police women said, "Oh, do you want a cup of tea or a sandwich or something?" She's blocking a bloody motorway off, dual carriageway. So I see something. I see something yesterday. I took a photograph of it. I put the screen out. I bought. A friend of mine had some little mini microphones, and quite quite good. So I might use them for this, or see how they go, or for the phone and that if I'm out any time. So can have some new technology. To use assisting stuff, but because I'm not talking to the screen here, that's why I put it on the other one, communication. So I see the things on there, the top fans are still on there, aren't they? Oh, Kirsty's on there. You're on there, like Kirsty, number 4. Logman number 6. John number 2nd. Kevin 3rd. Kirsty. Oh, and also Sweet Caroline, didn't she? Sweet Caroline. I think she done that last night. When I was doing that last night after I watched the protest stuff, I got the picture. I done it, and I thought I was going to go to bed. It was nearly just 10 to 12, I think it was. And I just looked in the YouTube chat, and she put the teacup down, and she has pinned it out. She sent me a thing, the channel thing. She pinned it out on the page again. She has. So good, Sweet Caroline. It's like this one, Logman. I mean, let's have a look. Okay, let's have this one a minute. Hold on. Ordered today. Let's have a look. Hold on. I took up my photos here. I put it on the screen because I've turned around the camera. That's this one here. So I had some ideas yesterday. I thought, I'm going to get one of them. So let's have a look. Yeah. Yep, it is Logman. Look, it's this one. Look. I'll make sure I've got the details on there because I don't want people looking. It's this one, Logman. Look. I can't think of this. Wireless microphone. It does all the things down there. So it does down there. I'll zoom it in. Oh, shit. It's got on there wireless, plug and play, clear. I can't read. My eyes are getting bad. I've got my glasses. Clear. Shit now. Oh, it does down there live shows, interviews, and short videos. So I'll try that out. I'll get it this week probably. I can't. I've got to check my glasses a minute. New laws, police will give it. Yeah, that's the one, Kirsty. What it was, you're right, there was a law about that. Because I said about the Paddy protest that they can pull the mask down and how to say, show their face, right? But what happened? They've not really used it on them, I don't think. But I noticed it yesterday. Well, I watched it last night. Was doing that to one of the testers there. But they don't do it to the other side. You know, that's what we said. If you're going to have one law for one, you have it for everybody. You just don't say it one person. I can see someone just come in. Hammers. Did I hear you last night there? And did I see you yesterday? On I say a wise, wasn't it? That woman was being escorted by the police. I think I heard you. I don't mind the chat. I think I heard you. I think I heard you when Roy was. I see a bit of Roy's and like I didn't get into. I said about 8, whatever. But I did hear you in there saying I've got my car. I've got my car. You said, and I think I see little clips of you and A wise. There we go. Right. Yeah, that's what I said, Hammers. I did see that bit because obviously I didn't watch it live because I was out, but I watched it back last night and I did see that bit where the vehicle was. But all I was saying, again, they don't do it to the other lot, do they? I mean, you've seen it down West End when John's been up there and that, and I see it. I think the weekend I was watching a bit on Saturday, and they still had these masks on the other side, shouting out anti-Semitic things and things like that. Yeah, I thought it was Hammers because I heard, as I saw, I did see a bit of Roy's when I come in the end because it was live, and I think he was walking. Yeah, I've got my car, and I thought so. I watched. I thought that was there. I mean, I thought it was. Yeah, his dark sunglasses on. Why not? I know you said before. I remember you did say last Sunday. Now, 'cause you said about his last Sunday, didn't you? You told me about his son. Really noticed, and I see things in the week, and obviously I watched it Thursday night. I was watching it all Thursday night. I was last week live on A wise. Get his names right. So many A's, aren't there? Um, Evening Yos and Evening Street Gemma. But that's what I was saying, Kirsty. That's what I'm trying to say. The law said about this, right? So if you're going to do it one person, I would say you do it for everybody. But we know it was obviously 2-tier again, which we know. And certain people, as you said, can wear, yeah, and I mean the other stuff, yeah. You know what happened with the other when that I said where was the form again? I still didn't see the form on these protests, by the way. I'm still questioning the form. But the thing is that with these what she said, didn't she, the former MP about the burqa, which it could be men disguised and that, getting into places. I know they're meant to a female. I think check them at the airports, but I mean, again, do these things happen? We just don't know. Yeah, thick a bit, weren't they? Yeah, so if he wants to come on and tell us afterwards or log us, it'd be all right. Yeah. They put that place. Oh, they smashed the police round the mast. They put that in. Oh, right. The mast, yeah. But it is. I mean, I can understand. But again, it's 2-tier again, which we said this, ain't we? I mean, why they trying to hide their faces? Because I mean, I did see one. I think it was last Thursday. It was down in Epping. Probably I think you was watching Hammers probably because I was watching it, and he was shouting, not shouting, he was asking questions, which is quite polite, which he is asking questions to him. And one guy had this clipboard, he was putting up to his face. I thought, you idiot, you're there, you'll put yourself out. If you're going to be there, you can be prepared to be interviewed or, to be caught, on the camera or something. But he was putting a clipboard against his face. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, and I made a note of that other one, Amos, as well, the 13th. So probably might get down there. So I'll do something. I'll do the microphone by there. I will, but I'll do something not for hours and hours. I'll just have a little look about and that, and shows obviously a bit good turnout. It's bloody. I know it's a lot of places where there's been things been going on, and obviously Essex in that area has been. So we since last Sunday, and then obviously Thursday last night, and then you've got other parts of the country. I mean, there was something in Dover on Saturday, wasn't there? I think there was. I think somewhere else I see down this other side. It might have been over the southwest of the country somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what area it was now. There's a lot going on, which there is. But, I mean, I haven't heard the government say anything yet, but they'd be saying use your words. What in for, all right? That means using the words again. But I mean, there was us. What I noticed again, there was people there of all ages. Elderly people, man, the mobility scooter there as well. I noticed last night. There was also a lot of women there, which there was. They've got their grandma, their grands, or their mums or whatever. That one there. I did actually see Walk on the Wild Side. He actually said about last night, but I didn't watch it. So the migrant. Yeah, I know where that hotel is. Yeah, it's on Walk on the Wild Side anyway. The name's where it is. It's not a secret. Metropole. Not about YouTube. Everyone knows about it. It's used when making family fans. Yeah, 13th, the free. That's what it is. It's free speech rally. Yeah, so I'll do something. I'll put a little title up again and put a free speech thing in there again because I think it should be because it's not racist. People's allowed to have opinions within reason, which they are, and it's not, because criminal things are took on, and that can't be. Yeah, a Walk on the Wild Side. Yeah, he has got. I've got because I'm subscribed to obviously. That's why his channel. I got a photo with him, but it was on there. I'll watch that one. I have. Where you go? Yeah, a lot of people going about that, don't they? Face recognition. I mean, we're all caught on cameras, which we are. But I mean, the thing is, with that side, protecting what's gone on, sticking up for this crime that's gone on, and things like that. I mean, there must be. I mean, are they? Well, they're probably paid. They are, but with these placards. But the thing is that's why they probably don't want to get seen because probably people know of them or know they're involved in or something. So questions be answered about them. So yeah. The lions are yeah. Oh yeah, your lion. Yeah, the lions. You're in your thing. Yeah, the lions are waking up. Yeah, I mean it is. I mean, I think more is going to happen over the next maybe. I think there's another one again this Thursday. I think I heard him say when he was going off last night about Thursday. I know or Sunday next week. But yeah, I mean it's as I say, I could fully understand people's coming from. You can't ban saying it because they're ordinary people there, which they are, and I said got families or grandmum. There was the grandma there was shouting at the woman, lefty woman. There was a woman shouting that, which getting alongside of them, they'll be it's lucky she had that police protection because I think they would have grabbed hold of her. She didn't have much to say, did she, when she was being protected by the police going along that road? Let me just change my glasses over. Sunday. Oh, well, I'm not out this Sunday, so I'll probably doing some things here, whatever. But I'll probably have bits on here Sunday, watching it live here and now. Yeah, I mean, it could do, couldn't it? I mean, different areas. I mean, it is. People should have enough, which they have. I mean, as I said, I don't think they should. which they didn't. I mean, honestly, I've got to say that I watched it mainly live on Thursday night, and what I see, there was nobody attacking people in cars. There was nobody attacking vehicles, blocking the road off. They was letting people through. You know, they got wound up with the police because they went in. It was Metropolitan as well that came into Essex as well. They was coming to guard the hotel, and that's why I see them trying to sign that. One side they couldn't get it out. Obviously, it's concreted into the post into the ground and that, but they was trying to sign that. Even trying to push the yeah. Yes, Ireland, Scotland, Wales as well. Yeah, I know. It's the politician. They've just done this, haven't they? You know, that's what I said on Thursday. You know, Starmer. You know, Mr. Starmer, you're to blame for this, ain't you? Because 1 year in, look what's happened. Human rights, where they've got human rights, haven't they? Which we're not under them foreign criminals, all actors, and with the handcuffs on, faces covered up, black, blurred out. You know, because you've seen cases, week of serious offences again last week, and they've claimed human rights and stand the country again. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is, Milena, because I think it is with the children. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, yeah, because we know what it is on the world issues quite a lot in places. It is the paedophilia, which is disgusting, and they think it's okay because you know, in their country, you know, this is the culture, but it's not here. You know, you don't do that sort of thing. That who you are to youngsters under that age or anything like that. You know. I see the other people spoke about last week. The people we was talking about this, and Emma's told me last week because I think Logman was about the guys who cut the tree down. Wasn't they got 4 years, didn't they? And was it 4 years and 3 months or something? Last Tuesday, 4 years. So they'll probably be in there for that time. Oh, and also that vote. How about Emma's vote? Votes a 16-year-old. Come on, ain't it? I mean, talk about he's clinched on the power because, again, you know, they're brainwashed at the schools and universities, and they're Labour, aren't they? But the thing is, you know, I mean, there's certain things they can't do at 16 years old. You know, it's a list of things: play the lottery, alcohol, marriage. And they could have a vote though. The army can't join the army, obviously, in conflicts like frontline conflicts. They could do the cadets and things like that, but can't obviously go to the battle places where battles are going on with conflicts around the world. But it's a disastrous lot. I mean, oh yeah, it's what I said about the thing, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, so I said, it's not on, is it? I mean, with the kids, it's disgusting. When I see that, what happened, you told me last week, and I did look into it from the Monday and that last week. And then, in their opinion, a woman, said I used to be joking every morning, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, this, I mean, nobody gets shut down, but the thing is, it's free speech, which it is. I mean, you know, there was an interview, this I heard it on LBC last week, this week, new week now, and Jess Phillips, you know, the woman who claims to be the minister for women and girls and that, and she was asked a question about this, what you just said there, and she went, oh well, and it all cultures, and it's men. She went, no, I mean it happened again. You know, when she had the election night, she blamed men for being shouted at, and they was men from the other group, that group that was the lot who want to get in, you know. You know, but and again, the other channel I watch, Reason, even that girl on there said about it. She pulled the interview of pieces and said, you know, how could she say this when the statistics have shown, like you said, there, you know, they're harassed, look, for jogging. Yeah, the balls. Yeah, I mean it is. I mean 16. I mean 16. I didn't hear. I mean I can't remember about. But it didn't really interest me, to be honest. Like it probably don't now. I just criticise everything. But you know, I mean, he's doing this to get people sort of universities, you know, want to be politicians or be gobbling man politicians, get seats, and then or ones are just general, like you see, like the ones who are shouting hollering in London on the Saturday. When the state of some of them I see on the Saturday, wasn't it? Some of you watching that. Some of them were Saturday with the right state. And dressed like that as well. I mean, imagine going out there with them placards. But I think give them about an hour, we'll see what happens to them. Gone quiet. Might get off out of Logman tonight or Hammers because it's what's just 10 to. Oh, look at three. I've got 3 bloody clocks here. Oh, plus I've got no new watch here as well. Yeah, that was it. 8 minutes to 8. 8 minutes to 8. Right, I set a drop man for the tea. Made that about half hour ago. That must have been. So the weather didn't had the heavy rain, didn't we? When was it? I think it was now, was it? Last week, wasn't it? Can't believe day. I think it'd be days here now. What day we pissed down here? Oh, Saturday. Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah, Saturday early hours in the morning till all day Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah, it pissed down here. I don't know about other places, the UK. But it's not so. I mean, my thing's not down there yet. It's about football. That's gone off the screen. Check my internet down there. That one. Windows 11, not that one. Yeah. Very quiet. Okay, Logman. Yeah, you and Hammers. Okay, yeah, no problem. On the laptop, so I should be able to do it quick. And it will be just obviously now. I know I've said it before because I've seen some things and that it will just be people that you know. Well, no, I know the checks. It'll be nobody outside that'll be, they'll be coming in. They'll just be ignored and just waste time. I guess you're not going to give them time because it'd be just wasting 15, 20 minutes in this, I'll tell you what, I better check this one. There's a hang on, where's my thing? There's a Arthur Daly coming on. I think it was going. It's an Arthur Daly. This guy here, I think I've seen this Arthur Daly. So I let him on everyone. Is it Arthur Daly? Gonna press that button. There he is, Arthur Daly.
Oh, there. All right, yeah.
I like that one, Arthur Daly. I knew when you done it, I thought that's Logman. When it's an Arthur Daly, I thought that's Logman.
Who else would it be? Obvious. Yeah.
I've got another one. I think we've got the real one, hopefully.
Is it that dodgy fellow with puffer jacket on?
It's this guy. I could see him on camera. He was on camera last night. His sunglasses.
Yeah,
you got. I'm repeating yourself. Yeah.
What's happening?
Echo cancellation.
Oh, right, hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
What, is that better?
Yeah. No.
We're still echoing?
I can hear myself.
Hold up.
Thanks, Kirsty. Again, I can see it on the other one. Thanks, guys. You're putting the channels up again. Yeah, good one. Thank you. Is he gone? Can't hear him now. No, hold on. It's gone. It is there, but I'm not. It's gone quiet now.
It can sell now.
Yeah.
It can sell snow to an
Eskimo. Before we go on about Essex, any bargains since last Sunday?
Not really.
Okay, quiet week.
Well,
he's dropped.
Got myself an headset with the whole thing on.
I want them. Oh, yeah, I've got one down here. Yeah. I've worn them ones down here. Yeah. Yeah, what happened yesterday, loggers? A friend of ours had this stuff, and they don't do YouTube stuff or nothing, and they said they use it. And I looked and I thought,
what?
Yeah, still echoing.
No, it sounds all right. That hammers.
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. So what happened, loggers? I took a photograph of it. That's what I just showed earlier. So I've ordered some stuff anyway. So I try it in this, and I try it on my phone. It's even got one of them mics where if the wind's up, it stops the wind and things like that as well.
Oh, background noise cancellation. Yeah.
All right, Kirsty.
You do anything, you can go like that, and it don't pick it up, anything.
Yeah, it was really good to show me yesterday about it. It was they do other things on not YouTube.
Was it a proper mic or a clip-on mic?
Yeah, that's it. Got a clip-on one. Got the other one, just like the on the end.
It sound all right. I want one.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from, Darren?
No, it was a friend of ours. They had it yesterday. They had it. It's someone we know, and she had it. Does little bits here and there, does videos in other places and that. And she's, I use it for outside now. So I said, let me have a look here. So I could do with something like that on my system.
What did she tell you where to buy it, or did she give it you?
Yeah, I've got the photograph of it. I've got it. I was online. Yeah, I called it. Yeah.
It's nearest he's got to one yet is a photograph.
No, it's on order.
So have you ordered one? How much are they?
Yeah.
To us?
I think it's only about £18.
Right.
So she said the same thing yesterday. They're not. I mean, it's got a little kit. It's not like really expensive. But I'll try it all out, see where it goes. Might by next Sunday or try something out and whatever.
Yeah.
Probably have to go for all the instructions, how it all works, what it goes into. If want it be feedback at the beginning.
Can't be hard, can it?
Yeah. So what I was saying, I was loggers sort of about it more, but I did. I came in last night because that's why I didn't. Was out all day yesterday. I thought I won't be thinking time I get home. I didn't get in, so I picked up at 8 last night. So I thought, sat down, a cup of tea. So I thought, let's see who's live. So I didn't see loggers. I see Roy was on. So I heard you in the background saying the car's up the road, and I see you in A-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get.
18.
My thing wouldn't. I couldn't get a proper stream in there, and it was all dodgy. But
the signal was shit, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's the gift gap network, and I'm going to have to go and get an EE sim or something. But Roy's and A-wise was putter. So I was just recording little bits on my phone,
Yeah.
But did you see the geezer who had his teeth knocked out the other day?
Yeah, I watched that.
Oh, yeah.
He got nicked there yesterday.
All right.
Yeah, he got twatted with shield, didn't he?
Yeah.
Copper went like that, he went. Oh.
He didn't. Apparently, they was crowns. They weren't his teeth. They was his crowns. He had 3 crowns knocked out. But anyway, because of his aggression, how he was on the march. You know, going up to the police, going, you know, very, and I say this, it's very similar to Southport, how people was, because it's children. When there's children involved, people are very
very
emotive.
irate about it, aren't
Yes,
they?
because don't fuck about with our kids, mate. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
So, but that level of aggression towards a copper, and you're caught, you know, are they going to be Starmer's next example? Is he going to set an example to say, right, no, none of you bastards stepping out of line at these migrant hotels? You know what I mean? Is it going to be another repeat of when he put Lucy Connolly, fucking Peter Lynch and all that away for like nearly 3 years each?
Yeah.
So, but that
he's
guy,
going to have to sort something out because he's losing control of it. He needs to sort it out quick.
well, it's not that. This will spread. This will spread.
Oh, no doubt about it. Yeah.
I heard Richard Emmons saying it about this needs to be, and I've said it myself. Until it's like, until we see the impact. So the cost of policing nationally is going to be dramatic. Until there's a like, and you got to do it week in, week out, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, until that happens, all they'll do, that hotel, the Bell Hotel will be shut down, I think.
Yeah,
it will be shut down because if you remember right, if you go back to Stradey Park Hotel in Wales, they set up a 24-hour like camp, i.e. they had a tent, and it was like then the next day, and it was too much. It was getting too much media attention, so they shut it down. And the same as this one will shut down. And what they'll do, they'll just move the problem somewhere else.
Yeah.
I put a link in Tony's earlier on today about this kid that worked in a migrant hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, I've seen someone else interviewed him about 6 months ago.
Right. He was saying these hotels are getting paid £2 million a year. Plus
£2 million and the rest.
Yeah. Plus, obviously, they're getting these migrants are getting all the gear as well.
Yeah, of course,
plus 70 quid a week in the pocket.
Yeah.
Plus, like your phones and obviously they're getting the food. They're just
3 or 4 meals a day. A dentist in the hotel, a doctor in the hotel.
They get a dentist goes to them. Yeah, they don't have to go and queue
up.
No,
they're in the hotels.
Yeah.
Fucking
dentist, doctor, everything. Yeah.
So these hotels have a 5-year contract, right? So, say for instance, a hotel's got 60 rooms. They're paying for the 60 rooms. They're paying for every one of them rooms to be filled. Now, some of them's only got a quarter of the percentage in there, but they're still getting full price for that hotel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous.
Imagine these hotel owners when government or local government, it'll be, won't it, goes to them and say, right, we'll give you £2 million. House these migrants, you don't have to worry about normal guests and all that. Like, you got these. They're not going to turn their nose up at that, are they? These hotel.
I can understand in a way, but they've sold their fucking soul.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Well, they have, haven't they?
Darren, have you heard of what was his name? Something King. Do you remember King's caravan park in
Canby Island? Yeah, a friend of the caravan there. Yeah.
Right. The geezer who owned King's, I can't remember his name now. Is it Graham King? You can Google it.
Okay.
Right. He had King's, and he put a load of migrants in there, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened? He was getting so much money off that he started buying other fucking sites, other caravan sites. He's a have a look at the prices what he's earning. Yeah. He sold his soul, right? But he's worth billions and billions and billions of pounds. He's bought about 5, 6, 7 of these sites, and the money he's getting is just like phenomenal. But yeah, the geezer owned Kings. His name was King. Is it Peter King or Graham King? Something like that. Yeah, if you Google it, it's all on there.
This is what it is. What you said. This is the greed of how they've done it, and like these hotels, they're doing this. Where I did watch it. I forget it was YouTube, and there was a guy. He was doing an interview. You might have seen it. I think it was last year, and he said they approached him about the hotel, and he went. He had a lovely hotel. I mean, it was his report was in there, or if it was doing a video, and he told them plain blankly, no way. And that's loyalty, which is, no way. I mean, you don't want to ruin your business and, have a guest in there and things like that.
No, right, I know, mate, yeah.
And again, I mean, you had all this with this week that Jess Phillips saying about, she was actually asked about it. Was in that reason, that one where there's, an LBC in there. And she went, well, ain't all culture's got a problem. It's men, she went like that.
What? It's just like, Sadiq Khan done something like that recently.
Oh, yeah.
What was it he was asked? And he said, he turned it around to racism or something like that.
Yeah, it was Susan Hall. She asked it during the question time, and he turned it around. What do you actually mean by that? Like in other words, you're putting someone into.
He's a slippery bastard. He switches it to make her, but she's a smart cat though. She's a smart cat. She's not silly. She's common as muck, but she's good. She's good at what she does.
Hello, Jackie. Kev's with you.
Hello, Jackie. You all right?
Yeah, but I mean, he had another video this week. There's this one, loggers. You say about bikes. He's telling people now to donate their bikes to migrant charities in London.
Who did that?
So they can't.
Any off me.
They've got more than enough bikes.
Yeah, for the food business, ain't it?
Del Boy wouldn't donate a fucking brains out on a bike.
I was on the tube yesterday morning.
Fucking right. No.
And this bloke got on with his bloody Deliveroo food thing for one guy on the train, on the tube. Was he going where he was going to do his work? He had the bag.
Now, you're not meant to get on the tubes with them electric bikes now.
No, he had the bike. He had the bag, not the bike.
Oh, right.
Not the bike, no.
Oh, yeah, some of them do it on feet at first until they find a means to get a bike. But you'd be surprised, there's a few English people and a few, like, other foreign people doing it, right? Not, it's not just migrants, but the companies need to be more responsible, and know exactly. Because another thing, right, these people have got our data. You know what I mean? When we're ordering food and things like that, and they come, they've got the, they're handling all our data. Now, you wouldn't employ someone to handle data, unless they was data, because you got all this data protection. So why would you?
That's right. I've spoken about it.
You know what I mean?
I've done that. It's important. And again, if it's got women's phone numbers or things like that, so you don't know the emails.
Them,
Greenhouse. What would you greenhouse? What was the other thing? Again, but even like these laws, we said about the face mask earlier, right? But even that employing them, that law's already there. If they employ a legal worker, is it £10,000 per person if you're fined the company? So there's a law there. If you're fined for legal worker, because again you have to have the checks done and everything else.
But see, look, there's a bit of a loophole with that, them Uber Eats and Just Eat and all that. Because what it is, you can have one account, but you can then, say for instance, I was to get an account, I could go to you to, right, go on, you can go and work, and then I think I'll get a bit of a percentage from it. So I just give you, I don't know how names and all that works, but then you're working on my account. Get what I mean? And this is what they're doing. One person gets the account, and up to 5 people, I think, or maybe 6, I don't know. Other people can work off of my account.
Yeah.
But they need, the Home Office needs to speak to these companies because it's been highlighted now since that Express geezer when after AY fucking originally, he originally done it. AY, didn't he? He originally done that Barbican Hotel.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
The Express guy alerted it. Now it's really like, so all these companies have to listen. You know what I mean? And so maybe something to be done now.
They've got to do something.
But the
It
thing
can't
is,
continue like this. It's got.
I think if you stop all the illegals from working, there won't be any drivers. There won't be many of them.
You can't.
They won't be able to get through the work.
All of us in life, even myself, right, I have to have my job. I have to have DBS every 3. It's a proper one. Every 3 years. I think mine's due next year again. Right. I have to go through stuff. I've been through across the same documents I could do last 2.5 years ago. I had to go through it. Not I work there, I've got to go through it again every time. Right. You have to be attacked. So all these things we have to do properly, but this sort of thing is not going on.
No, I mean,
but
I think
it's bad. I
think the country's waking up.
Yeah, when I see that, when you spoke about it last, I said at the beginning, last Sunday, and to be honest, I said, what protest was that? And when I see it Thursday night, I was watching every day and I thought, what's going on? I see AY live, what's going on? I was watching it all right to the end. I thought,
it was so gripping, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching it right to the end. And the other guy with the Union Jack stuff on, the other guy, what's he called? What's his name? Wendell?
Wendell.
Black.
Yeah, on Tommy Robinson channel.
That's what he was. Yeah. Fucking people will be starving. Yeah, they won't get their food, will they? That's what you see around here. Around everywhere.
All over London, isn't it? Yeah, of course.
But I'll tell you what. And that night he was doing that live on for that. A Logman watched it. But he smacked the records. He was watching. It's unbelievable. It's going up and up.
I think he had about 62 or 65,000.
The live of that last Thursday, it was going up, and they had to put the subscriber.
He had more subs in than he had more people watching it than he did subscribers, and he's got about 60,000 subscribers.
64,000, I think. Oh, when I last looked.
Yeah, because the last couple of streams, he's getting thousands of more followers.
Exactly, yeah. Oh,
because the minute you get a lot like that, then you get traction. You know what I mean? Yeah. They start pushing you out more, and it goes to America and different other countries. Yeah. And like you say, when you start watching it, you can't take your eyes off it. It's brilliant.
I'm not being funny. When he talks as well, he does a good vibe, but he's polite how he does it, don't he? How he does it. Yeah. He does talk, which he's polite. He has a go, but he's polite how he does it, don't he?
He don't swear. He's not misbehaving.
That bit
last night, he said to place. He said, "You can't do now. I'm on the island. I'm not on the road." Them islands where you cross the road.
Because you can't block.
Not blocking the road.
You can't block the highway.
No.
So they're all piling on with him.
Yeah. It's a similar move to what Just Stop Oil done. The minute you stop on a highway, then you're nicked for blocking the highway. So what they did, they started going onto the highways and slowly tiptoeing, just walking slowly. But they're not blocking the highway; they're walking.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was that young boy. I watched it because I was watching it about 9 o'clock last night. It's about 10:30. I was doing that thing for tonight, and then after that, I was going through it slowly, and then I see the boy. He was on the floor. Like you just said, he went, "You don't do this. It's just Stop Oil." They're trying to drag him up. He's sitting on the floor in front of the police van.
Yeah,
did you see that with that BMW? Were it?
Funny enough, I walked down there with that lefty bird and that. And I followed it all the way down, but then they was going further into the town. And I thought, I'm not walking any further. My feet started hurting me. So when I was coming back, I see that BMW parked up all front. But I think people thought it was a police car. It could because the police was in several unmarked vehicles.
Yeah, he
Well,
said that.
that AY said it was
Yeah.
there on Thursday or something. And it had
Yeah, he
that
spotted it,
sticker
yeah.
in the window or something.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, I
Oh,
don't know what happened, but the police said it, because once I walked back, my feet was hurting me, and I thought, I knew I had enough. Plus, I could see something happening, kettles coming in and all that. And I'd had enough, I had to take a couple of painkillers.
I tell you what, when I found that the lefty woman, right, because I had to go back slightly, right, so he was already off, and when he said, "I told you what happened, didn't it?" He said, "You bring them in near these people, and this is what happens." But she got mullered, didn't she? That
Well,
woman, didn't
yeah,
she? The lefty woman.
I'll tell you, got an interview with her, Resistance GB.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I see him
Yeah,
on your
he
video. I seen
pissed
him
me
in night.
right off. I was standing there filming Nick Tinconi, and he come right in me way, like went like that, and he was blocking me in.
oh dear.
He took over like, what the fuck?
He was. He went to bed. I don't know where he went. He went to bed. He didn't see him no more. Johnny, oh yeah, I went to bed myself.
Don't blame you,
He went
John.
to bed.
Don't blame you.
I was watching it all. That's why I thought no live. I thought I was watched. I was watching it for about over an hour. So I went for a little bit, just 2 minutes, see what I could see. I was watching that like 10, 15. I thought, Hammers is there. Hammers.
Yeah, it was rocking. The atmosphere was electric, but it wasn't like as electric because there was more people with social media accounts than there was protesters. You had Bear Britton audits. You had Marty Blackburn, who's now Yorkshire.
Yeah, they're all, yeah.
They all come from Leeds and Liverpool and play, but there wasn't. It wasn't like everyone expected what was happened on Thursday.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it wasn't like that. It wasn't. It weren't like that. The only biggest moment was when that lefty burned. That was the biggest content. And then
I had to go back.
Yeah, and then when the police started putting the kettles in place, but I'm so glad I left before that. But I must have 15 minutes before it. As I say, my feet started hurting me.
They were panicking a bit there because they had a gap like so far, and the gap was just getting smaller. And AY said, "This gap's getting smaller."
Yeah, he knows.
They were panicking a bit.
He goes
see what they do. He goes
to his media.
Yeah, he lets them know, like, yes, they put that they put the kettle in, and then they wait for the is it section 34? So they're waiting for the inspector, the chief inspector, to give that order. Then the geezer comes in with a big foghorn thing, one of them things, and he lets people know. So you've been warned. If you're still hanging about there, you will be arrested. But that process can last up to an hour, like. And I'm just so glad I got out before I did, because I got back. I was knackered. Now I normally get up 6:15 every morning. I didn't even get up this morning.
Tires you out though. You don't realise how far you walk, really, do you?
Yeah.
It don't knack you.
Even he said, didn't he? Because I think I watched the other night, and I'm thinking he said, I'm not walking there. He said he has a bit of a slow walk, don't he? So I can't walk all that distance.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, because I think he walked down so far, but I think he doubled back just before me.
Yeah, because his car was up that end sort of thing, at the opposite end to him.
Yeah, so was mine.
Yeah.
What I put it together, do you know, he when he was walking back when I done that section, Roy was walking because as he was filming, you could see Roy walking, so he was walking the same way they was.
Yeah, because AY must have doubled back. AY and Roy, whatever, must have doubled back before I did. But then I doubled back and started walking up, and then because what happens when you drive in? I know I could see all the crowd and all that. And I knew that I couldn't go any further because if I did, I might not have got my car out. So I park
Yeah.
up along this country road, like, and
Was John there?
John.
John
No,
Spandex.
he's got
Why
work.
he there?
He won't come during the week and that. No. I
He
think
was out
Roy
Saturday.
wanted to go, and he should have said to me, like, drop us at the station. I would have dropped him at one of the stations.
He was doing Saturday loggers because it was bad rain, wasn't it? He was filming
Yeah,
that
but
lot on Saturday, and then Buddy Palace
John
later
won't
again,
come out in the week because he's got work and that, and it's just too much. And then if he's with Roy, they get on a drink like no, and it's a bit out of the way to get to. I mean, it's easy because you can go to Epping Station on the Central Line and bang, take you straight there.
John's got it all worked out there.
What we're gonna do? I'll listen to it. I'll get in there. Loggers could tell me. I'm going to take a phone charger with me, and we'll do some pub lives as well. So I'll give it one. I'll cut off and I'll come back again. Do some pub ones or something. Don't say when I'm a pub one where we are, but.
So, because you'll have no like it cut out the background noise in mics.
Yeah. So I could use that.
So you won't have all that noise in the pub. You know, it's a bit mental sometimes.
That's why our friend does TikTok stuff and all that. But the thing is to doing videos and that's why I thought it sounds good for using it on these or the phone and that. It sounds good, you know.
Yeah. Do you know that Ed Matthews, or does your boy know Ed Matthews?
Don't
know. What's he do?
Ask Jack or one of them if they know Ed Matthews. He showed up. He showed up, and he's a big TikTok person.
All right.
But he asked this person a question, this young, and he went, "What happened to the Mandem?" He's a bit fit, but he's like a proper. Yeah, he's supposed to be an AY. You must have seen AY, the geezer with a baseball cap, a little geezer, and he was going, "Hey, was you in that Astroghini?" Like, he's got an Astra, and he calls it an Astroghini, like Lamborghini.
Yeah.
But this geezer, he's big. He's a bit of a. Yeah, he's a proper big social media head or something, but yeah, and he's a bit of a rapper and all that. But yeah, Ed Matthews, I think he's done. AY had a couple of interviews with him Thursday and
I tell you, was down there Thursday night, and he did speak to him, AY, and again, he's the Essex bloke, and he's right down to earth. That's why he should be a candidate for the Mayor of London. You know what's his name? I watched him on GB. Adam Brooks. Did you see him down there Thursday night?
Adam Brooks. No.
Yeah, they're the pubs. Yeah.
When Sunday?
No, Thursday night. He was down there setting his stuff.
I didn't go Thursday. I went Sunday.
No, it was on YouTube on AY's channel.
Yeah. Adam's good. He is. He speaks.
Yeah,
do you know? He was doing a stream for GB or not?
Yeah. What happened was, it was funny. I thought myself at this loggers. He's got all this stuff. He said, "I've got to see if I get my signal. I've got to see if this." But we know this sort of problem, don't we? When he got
he's bad down there.
He was trying to get his
you know, I was on the phone, right, and I drove through, and all of a sudden, I must have lost. Like I had no fucking phone. Like the phone cut off, and then she was ringing me back and all that, and it was just cutting off. But yeah, my phone kept cutting out. And
that's what they about that, didn't we? Signals, what they do, don't they?
I'll tell you another thing as well, right? Yesterday, what happened? Wendell, you know, the black fella, Tommy Robinson, had the Union Jack shot on.
Yeah.
He was interviewing some blonde bird outside the hotel about, and she was saying, you know, we really wish Tommy could come down there, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, about Tommy Robinson coming down. So then, all of a sudden, either last night or today, Tommy's tweeted, "I'll be down there Sunday." So,
yeah, but he's put another thing up saying that he might spoil it by going down because that's that Epping thing is sort of happened naturally, you know, without his input. And if he goes,
he
might put a thing on it that
he don't want to piss on anyone's parade.
right, you know, they'll just
Hello,
automatically.
Yeah.
Right,
hello,
you know.
hello,
So
Kim.
he's decided that he's
Hello,
not going to
Kim.
go, and he's put a statement out about it. You'll probably see it
Look,
knocking
there's
about.
YouTube royalties coming to chase Kim.
Oh, hey,
So
Kim.
can I just say something? Hold on. Saturday night, was it Saturday night? 12 days a week it is now. Saturday. Kim was live out in her yard, a driveway, not yard, driveway, and she gave me a spanner, a mod. So I got a spanner in. So thank you for the spanner.
I don't even know if I'm subscribed to Kim.
I said, say, Kim, that obviously with UK, because what she said to me, she said that obviously now,
Oh, no,
7
I'm not.
o'clock, 7
Hey, Kim.
o'clock is 3 o'clock in
I'm just
Canada.
subscribed.
So now it'd be 4 o'clock. So it's obviously 8:26 now, Kim, in UK. So I did say whatever times you always see, I always pop in this style. I was always make sure everything's all right. But with different times, I know that time was early for me. That was
What's
half
it,
past
5
11.
hours? Is it 5 hours?
Yeah, so
Like,
now it'd be what we 8 now, so that's 8. It's 4.
That's
It's
two
it's
up, two
4:28.
down. Hammers, Kim.
Oh yeah, who's this man here?
2 up, 2 down.
This is 2 up, 2 down. Kim,
I'll just subscribe to you.
your channels up, and go back up, Kim. You've got a spanner. Go back up, Kirsty. Put the channels up. Go back and look
Yeah,
at the
Hey, let me
channels.
just say hello. I'll say hello.
just slap his head.
Here, it's here. Look, here. I'll put him on screen for you, Kim. Look, this is Hammers. Look, 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, look. See,
He's very popular with the American and Canadian ladies.
Get out of it.
Right, so you see that, Kim, you got a spanner, you can click on to Hammers chat, 2 up, 2 down. That's 2 up, yeah, with Hammers, 2 up, 2 down. So if it's any times before 12 o'clock weekdays, Kim, I've got my YouTube one. I'll put in the style obviously in that, but thank you for the spanner, obviously, the other night. I say spanner, see, moderator.
Coffee way saying things.
I have Kim said
That's
hello to up.
Hello.
2 up, yeah. Got a nice driveway there, Kim. You said the other day, wasn't you?
Would you like to park up her driveway?
Okay,
Hey,
no.
there's a thought. I've never asked you this, Darren. Do you drive at all?
No.
Have you never got in for your tester out? No.
No, I never got around to doing it all. No, I'm too lazy. I never got around doing it. Yeah, and now
You're
in
too
London,
dependent on your dad. That's what it is.
yeah, but in London now, what's your name? Look, I'm going to tell you. You know, it's bloody a nightmare now. I mean, even not these roads are all closed off. You've got 20 miles per hour. You know, we don't really drive very much now.
It is bad. Yeah, it's bad.
I suppose it's easier to just jump on a bus or something.
In the tube, yeah.
It's very easy.
Of course it is, yeah.
Okay.
The tube lines are brilliant. Well, I say brilliant. It's like a cattle market sometimes, but you know, it's very good. Like, this is why people from from right up north or whatever, everyone comes to London to work, because a lot of people in good jobs can come here and earn big money, like i.e. enough money to go back up north and buy themselves an house within a year. So they come here for a year or so, rent or whatever, work, and then they can go back up north and that, and as is the peanuts up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're going to get to the stage, because the housing, there's so much demand for housing that it's going to increase rents, and soon people won't be able to rent because they won't be able to afford it. What I'm seeing at the moment in and around my area, that there's only the only ones renting is like 8 Indian foreign students in one, like a 4-bedroom gaff. 8 Indian foreign students. Bearing in mind it's £2,800 a month.
Down, yeah.
2,800, 2,795 or something a month. So you got 8 Indian students in there, which out of that 8, 6 of them will overstay and then get granted.
Yeah.
You know, don't be fooled by just thinking it's just the boats. Don't be fooled.
Oh no, yeah, it's just
No,
a big
we're
trend.
not.
Yeah.
It's the lorries, it's the Afghanistan fucking, you know,
Oh, that again last
25,000
week,
people and their families.
Look at that last week, that
And,
blunder, bloody hell.
and
I want
each
the
and
British
every,
Army.
each,
Yeah,
each
Afghan brought 11 of his family over,
yeah, but
didn't he?
don't be fooled. They won't all be British. A lot of them like said that they was in it and that, you know, but they will all be allowed to bring their families and all.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous, this country. We are so piss poor.
Soft
And I tell you what, do you know, we beat the fucking Germans, but we're being beaten by illegal immigration.
Yeah, exactly.
It breaks my fucking heart. It breaks my,
It does.
you know, my fucking great granddad, right?
Yeah, yeah.
My mum was in the Wrens, right? Me granddad and that fought in the army, and they was quite high up as well. But they'd be turning in their fucking graves.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh yeah, it would be generations of
He's
family.
betrayed them all.
It sickens me.
Betrayed all.
None of these people will ever have British values. Don't be fooled.
No.
They're never going to come up here and think, I'm living here, I'm going to integrate with the community.
No.
They're not. They're coming over it to self-serve, not to put money into the country, to take out of it. You know what I mean? And that's all. I mean, you know, you could say on one hand, and you know, I must say myself, you can't blame them because it's there to be abused, and that's all they're doing is abusing it.
It's the systems. The systems.
Do you know what I said to someone yesterday? You might as well fucking open borders. You know that the Labour wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. Why do people bother having fucking passports out when they just fucking come over like that?
Labour wanted to introduce it, and I think they will do eventually. Well, let's hope they don't do it before they. But even if they do, a new government will go in and go, fuck that, scrap that. They want to do this, what they call free passage. So you're able just to come through, but there'll be certain checks and whatnot, you know, and then you get like a free passage thing. But the amount of the thing is, there's not, even if you was to go, okay, then the women what are in this country, you know, even if you was to split, there's too many males to the women now. Where it was always there was too many women to the men. Not that, you know, they're all going to go with these foreigners, but there will be a lot of them. A lot of them will go because they will hassle these girls, knowing that, you know, if they get with one of them, get her up the Swanee, whether they get like a legal passage or not, they've had a child here, so you'll never get rid of them. You ain't going to chuck the dad out once you've had a kid,
So we're just using these,
Sometimes I have to take a breath from that because, you know, I mean, a couple of times yesterday I was being pushed over by the old building, and my ankles are a bit dodgy, like, you know what I mean? And, wait, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
You could see the two-tier yet again, because you see it in London on Saturday. You know, I see John's on Saturday, and they nicked a few bigger, but they were still being
how they delicately handle them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as I say, I've got proper dodgy ankles. They've only got to go like that, and they knock me over. And what the fuck are you doing? Like, they need to bang. They knock me over. They don't give a fuck. They don't know you got a dodgy. No. They're coming in like boom, like rugby technique.
I mean, even that was at the beginning. I did see it. They drove at that guy. That's why he was on the floor. That guy on Thursday last week. He had the cuts to his leg and all that. They drove.
The guy in the blue The blue bib. You're talking about him?
Yeah, the one with glasses. Yeah.
No, he don't know if that he can't recall that van hitting him. And if you look at the video, it don't look like the van hitting him. But did you see the geezer in the front of the van? He was going, Harry did not go under that motor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Darren, try and look at it back and have a look at the geezer. That geezer could have slipped down instead of pushing himself. He was able to get off. But I'll tell you what, had he gone down there, he'd have gone straight over him.
Oh, yeah.
That was dangerous, that was. And then bastards don't care. I mean, they they was getting pelted from all angles, but come on, you still got to think of safety of people.
Of course you have.
And this is why they had that Section 60 AA in, because the majority of people who was smashing fucking the vans up and opening the back doors of the vans, they was the ones who was like masked up in that. But this is what happens, what the police would be doing, because the majority of them wouldn't have been covered up. A lot of them wouldn't have been covered up. They wouldn't have been covered up in the beginning. So they would have followed video footage of people entering in, and you'd have a big incident room, and there'd be spotters. You go, that trousers, that coat, that's him, and then they've got a picture of the geezer's face.
Yeah.
And this is what they'd done the other day. They had, there was a few people. I think there was 6 arrests. Well, probably 3 to 4 of them was people they wanted from Thursdays.
Right.
So, it wasn't all people being arrested for there would have been a few of them what was nicked for Thursday.
Yeah.
But them lots down there Thursday night when I was approaching them lefties, how they could stand there and defend what they're defending. I mean, come on. I mean, that's these people. Yeah.
One of them was there Thursday. Apparently that lefty bird was there Thursday. But I still think that he was somehow I think she was a plant, because I can go back to when I was standing outside the front of the hotel. I haven't said this to anyone, but I'm sure she come walking out from where the old Bill was. The old Bill end of the line? And I'm sure I was pointing that way, and I swear she come this way, and then she started engaging in different people going blah blah blah. He said, no, I've come for the council or something. I don't know, or I don't know, but they're
about it. Yeah,
they got a mental illness. Why would you do that? Why would you throw yourself in a lion's den?
I mean,
because they're not right in the nut, mate. They're not.
Yeah, you was there, and I thought myself, watch it last night. I thought, how did she get in that area? So then suddenly, when he said you brought her in, this is what's going to happen. When they're marching down.
I swear, I was standing outside the front of the hotel, watching Wendell or whatever I was doing, and I swear I can remember walking from where the old Bill was. I don't know if she was right behind the line or she was at the front there, but I swear she. And then, if you look at the videos back, there was a woman, when people started abusing her, there was a woman whispering in her ear, going to her. There was a woman in a red top, I think she was in, and I can't remember seeing her there. But this woman was going to her, because everyone started shouting and all that, so she'd going to her in her ear roll. Yeah.
Dodgy, innit? Yeah.
Who was filming it from the off? From the off. Who was filming?
Don't know.
I don't know. Do you know, Loggers? I don't know. Well, he was there 5 hours. He live did say 5 hours something, didn't it? So, what time did he go off? What's his name? AY.
Oh, he was there for about
he must have been down in the afternoon.
But she didn't come out about 7:45.
He was off he was off the time I was watching. He'd already gone off.
He
Was
got off
walking down the road.
just after 10:30, I think.
Yeah, they both went off at about
right.
the same time because they was caught. They was caught in the kettle.
Yeah.
I sort of like, as I say,
it might have been 5 past 5.
Tom,
hello,
Tom.
Mate. You all right, fella?
Monday night, Tom.
No.
I was out all day yesterday, Tom, having a make some friends yesterday.
Yeah, luckily enough for me, I've only got like a shelf life at these protests. One, I've got to go back for my dogs. Two, when I get in pain with my feet, I just have to go because they're swelling up, like they're getting a little bit, you know what I mean? So, I have to take a couple of painkillers and I have to go. So that's good, you know what I mean? And I just got out, and then the helicopter was coming round. Now they're setting up.
Yeah.
Now they're setting up the kettles and all that. I've just got out just in time. Because I tell you what, I would not have been able to stand around in that. That my feet would have been killing me. I would have had to sit down on the floor.
That's where they've got people. Because you said you don't want to walk into that trap, do you?
As I say, I knew that sooner or later. I see it the other night. It was there was a 10:30 cut off. You had to fuck off by 10:30 the other night, or you nicked. So I think it was about 9:15. I decided. I walked all the way down to nearly towards the village, and I thought I ain't walking no fucking further. AY and Roy must have turned back. I wasn't with them, but anyway, I started walking back, and then when I got to outside the hotel, I see Roy in there, and I said, "Look, I'm going to go, mate." And then I was listening.
Oh, hey, fella.
Hello, Crow, Roy. And then he said, like, do you mind dropping us to the station to AY? And I thought, why didn't you fucking say that to me? Because you would have got caught in the kettle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to cut off. As I say, it's good because I'd stay there to the fucking death. I would, because I've naturally got it in me. I love it. Yeah. But when my feet tells me like you've had enough. Plus, me dogs hate it.
I saw you getting into film that copper wet coat.
Yeah, but was I live then? Oh no, I was on my other phone.
You had your camera.
Yeah, I was on my other phone, and it don't do clear. I was on this phone, and it don't do clear videos. I think I have to get a new one of these. It's cracked. You know the thing what covers like that glass.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to get, but I don't know. I need to get an EE SIM because I can't get footage nowhere. Yeah. So I've done some videos on my phone and that.
Yeah.
But not being funny, you know what I mean? When you've done the videos, they're all out there anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. If I go to the London one, what I'll do, I'll take these picture and I'll do bits, and I'll, as I said, probably I'll have a pub somewhere, do a little pub library outside or something, or whatever we're doing.
Torment everybody.
Yeah, that was just after that incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was literally just when it happened. But I didn't get the juicy bits. Yeah, I didn't really get the proper juice. You right, Jet, mate? Listen, Telegraph geezer, he got fucked right off. The geezer worked for the Telegraph.
All right.
Who do you work for? Telegraph, State Mail? Who's your Telegraph? Telegraph. Right, the Telegraph. Just admit it. Telegraph, you're going to tell me. He's already said he works for Telegraph, but people didn't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in somebody put a video up about today. Yeah, somebody put a video about him today, yeah.
Oh, that was a Palestine action down at Trafalgar Square.
All right. That's Saturday.
Yeah, I've got to have to delete a load of stuff. Do you know? Because the way I look here is, by the time I get mine out, people have already seen it. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Roy gets loads in his stream, bless him.
He's
Fucking
done
good
really,
luck to him and
he's
all,
done
yeah.
really well, ain't
I
he?
mean, AY shared him out a few
Yeah.
times in it, but it seems like Roy's hit the algorithm where it's going like to America. And once you hit YouTube's algorithm, boom, you're laughing.
Yeah.
But what it is,
Marty Blackburn only put his video up today.
yeah, because a lot of people, because he does his good content is on his GoPro. So he has to go home and download that, and then he what do you call it when they trim it up and that?
Edit it, yeah.
Edit it, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was going home to edit it. I think only on that phone. I've got a good one of Nick Tenconi, but as I say, you've probably seen it anyway. Do you know when he was going, send them home on the big speakerphone, Nick Tenconi?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've got it here. That's that resistant GP. Look how he just put his fucking camera right in my face.
Oh,
Lucky
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
nudge him in his
he
side.
done a lot.
He says all the right things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loggers, I've got a good joke for you, mate.
Well then.
What's a Catholic priest and a Guinness got in common?
Go on.
A black coat, a white collar, and you've got to watch your ass if you get a dodgy one.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Love that one, yeah. Definitely.
It's brilliant, isn't it? What's a
Yeah.
Catholic priest and a pint of Guinness got in common? A black coat, a white collar, and you got to watch your ass if you get a dodgy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Crow's put a channel in. It's Jamie Lee, that link, and it says send the buggers back. Phoenix Night. It's a video. It's a YouTube video.
Phoenix
One
Night.
minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, it's this one here. Yeah, it's a video.
Okay. Phoenix Night. I've heard of that name.
No, that's Jamie.
Yeah, with that program that used to be on, is it? Phoenix Night.
Yeah, I've heard of Phoenix Night.
Paddy
Yeah.
McGuinness on that one, eh?
Well, I
Yeah,
think
watch
that
it,
vaguely come up on mine, but do you know what? I'm just up to so many people who's putting out the same content. It's, you know.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlotte. How are you doing, Flower? Hope you're
Hello,
good.
hello, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. You all right, Gil? Hope you're well. Sorry, my video weren't great yesterday, but I was getting problems.
Did you see Amazon AYs yesterday? They're in there. On.
It gave me bald head anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, he was smashing it. I think he only had about 12,000 in yesterday.
Yeah.
Considering, but like I say, people want to see that madness. People jumping on riot vans, smashing them up. You know what I mean? That's what unfortunately people want to see. And what I'm concerned about, Darren, is Starmer now going to do the same thing he done with the Southport thing and make examples of these?
Yeah, he's because they've kept very quiet, ain't they, since last
Yeah,
they've gone on holiday.
Starmer
They've
ain't
not
said
been.
nothing, has he? He
No,
was
there's
quick
nothing.
enough to open his gob about Southport, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's gone very quiet.
About the far right and this, that, and the other, wasn't he? Do you remember?
Yeah, oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm all right, Charlotte. Yeah, I had a whole day yesterday, so it's Sunday and that. So yeah, back to work today. Yeah, so I'm okay.
yeah, I'm good, thanks, Charlotte. Bit gutted up, but my screen weren't no good yesterday because I'm going to have to get a new SIM line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people had 5G. I've got 5G on one of my phones, but it was just crap. I hope you're well anyway, Charlotte. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, so that'd be well. Yeah. You been watching it all, Charlotte? What's been going on Netflix?
You weren't too great yesterday, was you? But I hope you're better today.
Okay, all right. Yeah, but he's kept. They've and the secretary. I think they've been interviewed. They've kept very quiet about it. And I think when it goes quiet, something's going on. Don't you?
Normally, Rachel Reeves or one of them speaks out, but it has been, very because what this is going to go nationally. These things are going to pop up elsewhere. This ain't going to stop. This is the catalyst. This is the start of not. I wouldn't say civil war, but to make a mark that we, stop the fucking boats because we don't want these people in there.
Yeah. Security. That's for security, which it is. Yeah, security threat.
It's a security risk. Look,
yeah.
Look, I can go back to I think it was Al Qaeda back in the day in the late 90s or 2000. They said that they're going to spread their people all over Europe. I'll never forget that. Never ever forget that.
Yeah. Well, it's come true, don't they?
You just got what's happened in Iran. There's loads of Iranian sleeper cells over there. You know what I mean? This country's going to go boom. Whether it's
everyone knows what's going on.
You got a lot of foreign people who hate each other. You can go back to the Sunnis and the Shias. You know what I mean? The Muslims. They will kill each other. They will. And there's different foreign groups who dislike each other, and there's going to be so much more anarchy. Unfortunately.
She did catch you live, but didn't stop.
Yeah, it was crap anyway. It was no good. No, I hope you're feeling a bit better anyway.
Yeah, Charlotte, we tried watching that live of Hammers, but the signal was absolutely bobbing.
Yeah, it can happen, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to, as I say, I'm not going to get into it like boy, AY and that, because, but it's no good trying to do a stream and then, I mean, it is a bit rural there, you know what I mean? But it's no good trying to do a stream and being unable to stream.
I know, yeah.
The same thing happened to me when I went down to Trafalgar Square on that Palestine action. Remember you was watching that and you said, Hammers,
yeah.
And then John said to me, stand on the stairs of the crypt.
I put in chat, Hammers climb up a tree to get a better signal.
Climb up a tree, oh God.
I could just picture you trying to climb a tree.
I did last night, Charlotte. I did send Logman a message because I know I won't be back. I did say it's 8 o'clock, but he does little bits here and there, don't you?
Yeah. I was supposed to have done one last night, standing in for Darren last night, but I got so much into that Epping thing.
Yeah.
I just carried on watching that, and I watched it till just gone 10:30. In fact, I've had a few late nights, since probably
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, because I watched that
Yeah,
in a
Thursday.
Thursday plus football. I've been watching the football, so and then they've been going on till
Yeah.
late with bloody extra time and
Yeah.
penalties, and I'm
Yeah.
sat this Sunday with England, and I tell you what, I'm absolutely shattered me with all these late nights. It's doing me boxing.
But like I say that.
He was here last week till 10 past 10 last week, wasn't it? After the 6-1, weren't last
Yeah,
Sunday, wasn't it?
that's
6-1.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, you've done well there, mate. What's happened with England?
Yeah, it's
Are
basket
they?
case.
They're not in
Yeah,
the
it's
final
basket
now, are
case.
they?
who?
England.
Well, no, they're in semi-final tomorrow night.
Oh, they got in the semi-final. Oh,
Yeah,
who are they playing? Oh, I thought they was chucked out.
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah,
That's right. Left him there.
Is it?
yeah, we should beat them really.
Yeah,
Right there.
Italy. Yeah, of course.
Working the day, Charlotte. It was all day yesterday. Back to work today and this week
And I know
till Friday.
I know the final. I'm sure it's going to be England and Spain.
Ain't it Spain versus France? Spain.
It's not
Yeah,
France,
it
is
is.
it?
Yeah, I think it is.
No, because
Oh, sorry,
Well,
Germany, Spain, Germany. Sorry, not
yeah,
France.
Germany got through, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah. So you got England.
Obviously,
You got
Spain are going to
England.
beat Germany. No
Yeah.
problem there.
You got England tomorrow. Spain look good, you know.
Yeah,
England tomorrow, and then Germany and Spain Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I haven't
So
watched no women's
it's going to be
football.
England and Spain. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, I ain't watched no women's football. Lockers is bang on it, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. That tomorrow night's going to be a 3-2 for England.
Are they playing Italy? Yeah, it might be right. Are they good, Italy?
They're
Have you
not
seen
too
them in?
bad.
Have you seen them in the tournament?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, they're not too bad, but I think England have got the edge on them myself.
Oh
But
yeah,
then,
I'll tell you what. Like I say, from the time we won that last
yeah,
Euros,
'cause we're still.
from the time we won that last Euros, we're getting regular lottery money in the women's football. Plus, the stadiums are filling out since they won the Euros.
Yeah,
All the stadiums are sold out all the time. So they've got bigger sponsors. So it has injected a bit of money. Like
yeah. There was something
yeah,
else and all the other day, and I can't remember what it. Where they got him? No, I can't remember. So
was it the lottery?
no,
Because they advertise. Like, there's an advert comes on telly sometimes.
there was something I can't even remember what it were.
How was Tony's? You've been on Tony's last couple of days?
Yeah, but it's been very quiet really. But me and Crow were on for an
Yeah.
hour earlier on having a chat and that.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like yesterday, was you're right. I mean, I bet yesterday you said one was watching what was going on in Epping, wasn't it? Because I'll probably be watching that during this of the camera watching it on there because just see what's going on. So
You know what you
happens,
Well,
don't it?
I didn't know it were on. I didn't know it was till Kirsty told me in chat.
No, I didn't
His
know.
dad, his dad just said that he was in Libya during that
I was
time.
up in the murder, yeah.
They should have left
And it
Gaddafi
was,
there.
yeah.
Right.
And this was it with David Cameron. It's on YouTube somewhere. He was out there. Yes, was him, and they got rid of him. Look what happened.
But then it's typical. I mean, what they're doing now, David Lemmy, Foreign Secretary, isn't he? You can't make it up, can you? You just couldn't make it up.
He loves to talk about a lot of things. What about Diane? Diane's suspended,
I
but
think
she's
she's got
independent now, ain't
Parkinson's
she?
now. Every time she's got a mic, she's going.
There's something going on with
She's
her.
going like that. Not unless she's knocking.
Who's that? Diane Abbott?
Right now,
Yeah.
it's about last
Well,
week, I
mate,
think. Well, it's got suspended last
when
week.
I used to cab, like minicab, inside the office, the the controller was sitting up, like, so you were sitting over the customers. And my mate's dad done the controlling, but he had Parkinson. And he'd come in and he'd be going, "Hey, what are you fucking doing? You're knocking one out, Liz."
Yeah.
And there was a picture. No, I think it was on that channel again, Reason. And what happened was, I was trying to find it here. I remember it was last weekend when you was watching the football. I was trying to find it. I think it was. Are we there yet? It's about Diane Abbott. I remember now.
Yeah.
And about she had the two left shoes on, didn't she? And she had the picture of it
But-
where
but-
there was two left shoes, different shoes.
Yeah, they was different shoes, and they was on different feet. She had the right one on the left foot,
Yeah.
and the left one on the right foot. They was different shoes, and also that she had them both the other way. I mean, Adam, fucking hell, she stayed in that parliament.
She's crackpot, her.
She's been not being funny. She comes from Hackney, which is about
She's
4
got a
miles away.
safe seat now.
Well, the minute you get into parliament, you know what I mean. And the thing is, like you said, it's a Labour area, isn't it, Hackney?
Mm.
Same as Newham, same as my parliament. You know what I mean?
Put her somewhere else. Yeah, power. Yeah.
She's a
Lovely
crackpot.
ass.
She's absolutely bananas. She's bums, mate.
Yeah.
She's as mad as a box of frogs.
Yeah. It is crazy. I mean, it is the things that they come out with, you know, and things like that. You know, I mean, it's just unbelievable. Some of the things, that mistakes they've made, you think.
But I just don't understand when you're talking about a foreign secretary. You know, like Trump's foreign secretary, or you know, his defence minister. They're all staunch, proper, like no fucking around business. I'm not going to go to your country and you're going to fucking pull my pants down. You know what I mean? Yeah. But David Lambert, he rocks up with someone like Putin or something. You know what I mean? He's pulling Lambert's pants down. Well, he says, right, it's either my way or the highway.
They've done it with Trump, no state visit for him. They've done it with him. They had Macron here, and now they've got their
Who said no state?
Revenge on Trump.
Who said no state?
They've got apparently no. There's been no state visit. I think he's going to Scotland, ain't he, or something? Trump or something.
What? Who cancelled it? Starmer or Trump?
I think it's a mixture, but yeah, probably no. Well, it won't be him. It's probably MPs and that bloody speaker and everything else. I don't know.
All the lefties in it don't want him.
Yeah.
But they want. Listen, we are brothers and sisters, like, you know. No matter what sort of who's there, we have to get along. You know what I mean? If we're in trouble, we'd want America to back us.
Yeah.
I mean, like, so, you know, this is what them lefties are like. They're like spoilt little brats.
Yeah.
You can't have a conversation with them. But, you know, a lot of them. Well, I say that there's very, very few of them you can have a conversation with. You know, they're like,
every time we ask question time, it's always about Trump comes in it. Trump all the time.
But that's all. You know, that's set up question time anyway. It's not real. You know what I mean? Because they've got plants in there. It's all been set up. The people in the studio.
He's got it here. People are not just reading like that.
They're planted there. You know what I mean? It's all staged. It is like. So you go into question time, right? Thinking that you can, like, oh yeah, you'll wrap it random, and they've got someone there to counteract your argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's probably similar to Parliament. They know the questions before you ask them.
Yeah.
And I see as well, going back to this, what's
happened
in
it, but they've all got it. Yeah.
Going back to what's happened with Essex and that, I noticed in the Dover still reforms. I've watched them. There's still nothing out there, mouths are they about this? Nothing at all.
Dover wasn't. It was. Do you know what it is? Where it's big and all open, the crowd sort of opened up and So it didn't look like it was very effective.
Mm.
He got nicked though. Do you know the geezer who rushed around? Did you ever see the auditors when there was a guy, there was an immigrant who come out of the hotel and they rushed in there, went all over the hotel, went in all the bedrooms.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Well,
yeah.
that was DP and his mate Ryan and that. But DP was clever. He didn't go in people's rooms, and he was the smart one. Funny enough, I see DP there yesterday as it goes, and but his mate Ryan, he's a bit of a like, whoa, Jack the Lad, like smart fella. Didn't you see the geezer who got nicked in Dover?
No.
I didn't.
He was giving it to the police, going, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden they've gone.
Oh shit.
But
Yeah.
he's a bit of a live wire. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they nicked him.
But no, it's it's just as I said, it's you know, it just they just won't listen to people. That's what it comes down to. The spin what they give it, you know, even like just keep on saying before, you know, people's had enough, you know, but they're not up in the game. They're not having a go at them. Which, you know,
People can see what's going on. That's what it is. People are waking up and seeing what's happening, and
More and more people are waking to it every day, and the crowds are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, as I say, the Epping is quite quiet, you know, but people did come for other areas, you know, but people won't suffer it. Don't fuck with the kids. And as I say, once again, I'll refer you back to Southport because it's the same thing there. That bastard killed 3 of our kids, right? Yeah, they weren't armed, but, you know, it resonated with everybody. It touched the hearts of everyone what happened to them 3 kids in Southport.
Yeah.
This is why they turned out and they protested and went mad. And Starmer and everyone, the Merseyside police and that, said it was far right. Well, there was an investigation done into that, and it was proved that no, there was no far right.
No.
There was a proper investigation done on that. It was local, passionate people. Well, very similar to what's happened with that young girl. Now, bearing in mind, this ain't the only thing that's happened. That's been there for a few years, that hotel. There's been several different things up and down and whatnot. But along Epping High Street, and it was an African woman who stopped that fella in the end, and she was cussing him out and that down at Epping High Street, telling him, you don't do things like that. And I think I'm imagining in like someone else has already called, because there were several incidents. It wasn't just the one incident. There was a good few of them got, you know, touched in it. Yeah.
Now I just looked it up. Southport was one year next Tuesday week, so that might be something else that might, you know, because there was rumours, wasn't there, that the council there was trying to, like Lee Rigby, trying to, like, in other words, let the officials come there, lay the flowers. Don't do that because the public want to go there and pay the
Starmer done there. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I put that community post on that one. Action and
that
round the corner.
That was the catalyst because he was gutless.
Yeah.
His face was cold. He wasn't welcome there, and all that bastard could do was put that down and run. Run, you know, because he's probably scared, but the community's got a right to be like that.
Exactly. Of course they are.
He didn't even come out. I don't think he'd said anything up until that point, did he?
No, none of it.
I don't think he had said anything.
No. You know, I was listening to bits after the court case. You know, as this court case is going on, and they tell you bits about it, don't they? And some of the terrifying things that bastard did to them kids was fucking absolutely.
What do you mean?
Horrible. It was absolutely
what do you mean?
What happened there?
They were saying about how we stabbed this kid 20. Well.
I know what you mean.
And then there were kids trying to help the other kids, you know, get him off them and all that lot. And
Sick,
It
innit?
was just horrendous.
And then they was getting done, and then the teachers tried to defend, didn't
Yeah,
they?
Yeah.
she's got nightmares, that
It was
lady.
just
Yeah,
it
Well,
was
they're
just
all
a
going to have
maniac.
these
yeah,
children are going to grow up with PTSD and that.
yeah,
Oh,
You know.
tell me about it.
I think there was more than one adult in the room, wasn't there?
yeah.
Yeah.
And what else?
But the
I
thing
think
is,
someone guided them out or something, got them out into the street, and they got them. Yeah, someone was one of the other staff. But it was a
none of them are going to. Well, sorry, very few of them are going to live a normal life
yeah,
after
Every
I
person
mean,
and child that was involved in that, it's because the adults are going to live with guilt that they couldn't
yeah,
save,
yeah.
them
But
little ones,
the thing is, I mean, what is a good thing is that they was only 5, and sometimes the the, the body's a great healer, and some kids block out certain horrible events. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? They block it out for the, so some of them wouldn't have been affected. Only due to we're great healers. You know what I mean? And yeah,
Mm.
and some kids can't remember their past. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not all of the kids remember their past. But that was horrific, wasn't it? But you see where
oh yeah,
these hotel things, anything to do with children, the British public was to come up and stand up
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
because there was a child involved. Don't you dare! Now there was a geezer there last night, and
Yeah, Tom was coming. Yeah,
yeah, there's a fella there last
oh,
night, and it was his daughter's friend. He
yeah,
lives in Waltham Abbey, and it was his daughter's friend who this happened to. He said that the girl was
right.
doing okay. She's doing all right. I do believe I'm not 100% sure, but I think the geezer was just walking up and down Epping High Street, just touching people inappropriately. Well, he happened to touch the wrong person, as I say, and the black woman see him. He fucking ruined it verbally.
Mm.
And when you got one of them big mamas like slagging you, and he was there and he looked shook up, like, you know what I mean? But in the process of this, other people have phoned the police.
Yeah. I watched a clip of that, and he was on his knees there.
I watched Sam.
That with that coloured woman shouting at him, and he was on his fucking knees.
What do you mean, like, please, like begging, like?
Yeah. But she
Yeah.
weren't having
I have
none
to
of
try and
it.
watch it. I've seen it. I have to watch it.
Who
Yeah,
had that clip? Because I can't remember where I
I
seen it.
can't
yeah. I have
remember
to try and watch that.
where I seen it. I can't remember, but it was on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, I can't remember where I
Yeah.
see it. I don't know if it was the British Stand or Tootsie. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I was trying to find that because I'm obviously did that about last week when Amber said about it, and then obviously seeing it from Thursday, but I didn't even know anything was going on. But obviously again the media blackout again. But
It's only the last 3
yeah,
days that I saw it anyway.
Yeah, same
yeah,
here. I
okay.
watched it about 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. There was people videoing it. But little did they know, probably, like when they was videoing it, that there was incidents happen.
Yeah.
As I say, that these things was happening during a space of 15 minutes or so. I'm just guessing. So, there was a lot of time before the police was called, like, you know what I mean? So, when that geezer's going, please, and all that, she's slagging him off and that. And during this time, the police are getting the call and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would have known where he would have come from anyway. Because, as I say, when you get these turning up, the sexual crimes and everything go up, shoplifting, hanging around in parks, and that's why you got to teach your kids, don't you dare go in that park because you got all them crazy motherfuckers in there. You know what I mean? Which they would. You know what I mean? One wrong move, like say a cut through a park or something. It could be the destruction of your life.
Yeah.
You know what they say? Wrong place at the wrong time. Do you know what I mean? Could destroy your fucking life.
Yeah.
I mean, I've long said it earlier before we come on about the women there as well,
Oh, they was
getting the
very
respite. But the thing is,
emotive. Yeah,
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 I've seen videos. You've seen them all, not there. And you know, as you said, you just said it, hanging around outside schools, you know, and chatting to kids or with video. You don't do that. No one
no,
would do it. No way at all. I mean, it speaks for itself. Don't anyone does that? You know, you're asking for trouble, or you'd be bloody nicked,
yeah, of
shouldn't
course,
you?
yeah.
The details out who you
But the
are.
thing is, look, if we can see a pattern there now. So if these people are coming up and you're going to put them in hotels, why not do an educational thing that you make sure? Why don't you put someone else in these hotels and you teach these bastards not to touch our fucking women?
Mm.
Why
Yeah,
not try and educate
it's values.
in their own language
Yeah.
so they know that what you've done over there, you do not do here. You don't do it in no. Educate them, you know what I mean? Because if you're going to allow them to come into the country, then fucking educate them. Let them know, no,
Yeah.
you can't do that. Spend a little bit more money, you know what I mean?
Do
What you've
anything
done,
like that, and you're gonna get
yeah.
dead. Yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
yeah,
Servants, yeah. Good idea. Like,
you got, you know,
yeah, I mean,
because
that was second
because
idea. Yeah.
if
I didn't
it's
think of that. Yeah.
if it's a case, I mean, you know, it's fucking wrong anyway morally for us. We know that. But if it's the case that they don't fucking understand or whatnot, then make sure you educate them on the fucking dangers. You know what I mean? And you know, you don't do that here. You don't do that. You have respect for our women and children.
Mm.
If they do it after that, then they've been told, so they understand that it's wrong. I mean,
It's on file that they've been
yeah,
teached and anything
I
else.
could
Yeah.
go
So
back
after that, yeah.
about 6 months ago saying there was a a legal immigrant. He'd gone up in court over a similar thing, right? And he got off of it. I think he was about 18. The girl was, I don't know, about 14 or something. But because it was okay in his country, he got off of it.
Yeah.
He got off of it.
I know.
He walked out of
Yeah. I
court.
mean, it's discussed in British law. We don't have that. Even if you're a British citizen, you don't do that. I mean, bloody hell. I mean,
Anyway, I reckon all these that are in these hotels should be on curfews. They're not allowed to leave the complex.
yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Why do they need to leave the complex? They've got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accommodation, big rooms,
And what was wrong with fucking ours in the army barracks? It was good for our army, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's good
Them was
for
in
our
the
army.
barracks, he said
Why ain't
that.
it fucking good enough for them?
Yeah.
Because of all these lefty fucking mob.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, everyone thinks just change the ECHR, but it's not just the ECHR. It's the ECHR, the Geneva, is it the Geneva Convention?
Oh yeah.
And
I heard that, yeah.
the Dublin something or other, Dublin Agreement?
Treaty.
Dublin Treaty.
Treaty.
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
Treaty. If it's
So it's a three of them
treaty,
things. It's not just the ECHR. Everyone keeps thinking it's just the ECHR. It's three of them things, but with the right party in, all that stuff can be torn up. I mean, the ACHR, you could rewrite that. You know what I mean? You could rewrite it.
Yeah.
But the other two things we need to come out.
This is where the Tories threw it away. Remember, I think it was Dominic Rugg. He said they're going to rewrite the British Bill of Rights. Never happened. I mean, that's before they even lost. It never happened. It was 2 years ago. It was. I think it was Dominic. Was it Dominic Rugg? He was a secretary, wasn't he? And I think when Johnson was there, was something.
Oh, right.
And he was going to do rewrite it as the British Bill of Rights. But that was about 2 or 3 years ago. It wasn't like
we do need our own Bill of Rights. Yeah. And the top thing on this should be free fucking speech. It's okay to offend your neighbours, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can hear car alarm. It's okay to offend people, you know what I mean? Because, you know, how do you can, you know, it's good to have, you know, debate. So unless you offend people, how can you have debate?
Yeah, they jump it, don't they?
It's
Saying
okay to,
racist, all this
yeah,
crap,
and
don't
it's not
they?
racist. That's the most
Cute names,
pathetic
cute
thing
names.
I've
Yeah,
ever heard. You're either a racist or a fascist. I
yeah.
just laugh at them. They're just brain dead. They're honestly, I think that they've got
Yeah.
like big.
Well,
I just think they're
I,
just all mentally
I,
disturbed in it.
I see him. I see him on Saturday with that Palace one John and Roy was doing, and the state of some of them. You thought you could see what a mile away.
Oh,
You
they look
thought, look at the state.
terribly
And can you
unwashed.
imagine going that country like that? There'd be, you know what happened? A couple of minutes, off you go, ain't it?
You know what?
Like
When I
that.
went down that Palestine action at Trafalgar Square that day, I was in right in the thick of it, right in the match. At one stage, I was right in the middle, and I was getting pushed this way, then I was being pulled that way. But during the commotion, there's police trying to get a geezer, nick him, and they're all pushing the police and all that. During that, one of them dropped a pair of handcuffs. I picked it up and I thought, fuck, what are you going to do with him, Jay? I think, and I just had to find a copper to hand him to because I don't know why I picked him up. I should have left. I picked him up and in my hands. I thought, oh fuck, it's got me dabs up.
Yeah.
I did. I think
Okay.
one of your colleagues dropped that during the commotion. You can hear me go on me video.
But people were saying, and I didn't know what was all that. I think Logbad was probably watching it, and I did see it Thursday night and last night, and I watched it back. What's that VG on the back? People keep asking on their iVises, VG on the police's back, VG.
It's different
No one knew,
sections
did
of
they?
police.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of people from Norfolk Constabulary, Suffolk Constabulary.
Yeah, I see the back.
So,
I see
so
the Norfolk.
basically, you can't see their lapels, so that identifies the copper. So if there's any implications later on down the line, but they've got all different. They didn't have all VG, did they?
Majority I think did.
Yeah.
I mean, what I
I
see,
can't remember seeing any without, to tell you the truth.
no,
I think it's
what
just
you said about Norfolk, the Metropolitan the other night.
I don't know, but normally it give an example of where they're based, like the letters, and then they've got a number, haven't they? That's their unique number.
Yeah.
But as I say, you saying that about Tommy now, I don't think he will come, because what will happen is it will get marred by far right and all that, and Tommy wouldn't want to do that.
Exactly.
He wouldn't want, and then the right could go against him if it goes wonky, and the left to go against him, but he ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably rethought it, and it's a lovely place, Epping. You know what I mean? Really, it's a beautiful, beautiful place.
I honestly get his point about it. I really do.
It's a beautiful little village, Epping. It's lovely, absolutely gorgeous.
I think I went to a party there. I think it was years ago. Someone I knew years ago that area. I'm sure I did.
Yeah, you had Epping Forest Country Club when we was younger. I used to go there, and there used to be a West Ham, right? The West Ham team would be in the VIP area, and I used to walk out to all the best, beautiful girls. It used to be like a waiter, and say like one of the footballers would see a bird, and he'd go, "That bird there with the blonde hair." Anyway, the waiter would come and say, "Oh, you've been invited to come into with Colton Cole or someone." You know what I mean? So one of the West Ham, so they was behind this curtain, but the players could see out.
Yeah.
And then they used to get all the women to come in there, and they'd go, "Oh, I've been invited by West Ham."
Essex area again. Yeah, Essex girls.
So I mean, you've got people with money even exploiting people. You know what I mean? Because they're under the influence of they're under the influence of drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and footballers doing it up and down the country. You know what I mean? Professional people.
Yeah, it is that way it is, and I mean it's yeah, I mean it's just I mean some of them, you know, because they've done it and then they say whatever happened, so the stories and then they newspapers, what they would buy the story to say about what happened and things like that. Get the publicity out of it or things like that.
Yeah,
Psycho and then they get the publicity out of it and get paid for the story. Get onto a reality show off, which they probably could do in time.
Well, look at that Bonnie Blues who fucked 1,000 men.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I remember that. There is that
But
one.
why she's done that? She's got an OnlyFans page, yeah. Not that I'm on it. I'm not on OnlyFans. Anyone? I'm not.
Yeah, watch it back. Yeah,
just a little disclaimer there.
There's someone watching.
so anyway, it's the same. I'll go back to another example. The prison officer who was notching the prisoner in the cell. Remember that video going about?
Oh yeah,
he's notching that prisoner.
Yeah.
When they've got she was an OnlyFans model and all. When they've got an OnlyFans channel, they do something outrageous to get the fucking OnlyFans buggy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People just I can imagine. I wouldn't know. I'm saying a lot of things to cover me.
Someone watching on speed.
It's like a publicity thing. So they do a publicity stunt. You know, she's notching the geezer in his fucking prison cell, right? And then it comes out OnlyFans model, right? So what the people naturally going to do? She was a bit of a salt, and she could, you know, she done well.
They go and look up.
And exactly the same thing what that Bonnie Blue done.
It all fits together, doesn't it? Yeah,
that Bonnie Blue when she smashed 1,000 men. Now I think she's come out with she wants to do 5,000.
Oh my God!
she was interviewed afterwards. Again, said, how'd you feel? She said, I feel like buses hit me or something.
Was you going on about that walk on the whale side, Darren? He was on about that hotel, wasn't he?
What happened? What happened was because obviously last. Yeah, what happened was I did see it somewhere else,
massive.
But what happened was it was last night after I finished watching A-Wise and I was doing this one for tonight and I did see it, but I didn't click. I went to go about it. But by the time I done it, I went about 10 to 12 last night. But I did. But John said he see it. It was he saw it all the time because that's that Metropole hotel. I mean, we don't know where it is. Massive. Yeah. That used to have all the top stars in that hotel.
I'll tell you something about that. Since they've been there, right? They're following all the drunk girls. They're following all the drunk girls at night. So the girl will be walking down. They're like preying on them.
Yeah.
So if a girl's on her own and they're there, you know what I mean? That's. I think they've got about 1,000 rooms in there. Massive it is.
Yeah.
They're stalking all the drunk girls coming up out the clubs.
The first year I went up there when the loggers and Queen and there, we had to go a day early because of the train strike, right? And when our friend loggers who was with us, she's up your way working this week. She's Manchester. She's working up until Friday. She went yesterday because they've got our business sister company up there anyway. So what happened? We had to start another hotel. She got another hotel right past the North Pier. One we booked into, he didn't have the space for that particular night. It was Thursday night. We went out.
Yeah, go on, I'm listening, mate.
We walked around. We went out, right? We walked right the way down. We had a meal of Witherspoons, right? Where one went by the tower, right? I came back. We walked back in the night time. Must be about 9:30, 20 to 10. They was climbing over the walls to get in out the hotel. I mean, look at this. They was climbing over the walls.
So they've probably got a bit of a curfew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking liberties, mate. I think if you had to ask people around that local area, I guarantee there's a lot of sexual things going on with young.
That walk on the whale side last week or a few days ago, I did a video about this other auditor that was saying how bad this Metropole Hotel is and that.
Well, Buzz Tex
walk-
done it ages
Yeah.
ago. He
And
followed a few.
walk on the wild sides at it. No, it's not that bad and all this lot. But then the other day, found out about this migrant
Yeah.
doing an OnlyFans in there.
What they're doing as well, like,
Yeah.
man. That bloke, he said that video. I see that he went, he said he don't live well. It's like me living down here, right? But we can still do these videos. But the thing was, and the next breath, apparently the pier, they've got, so you can't film on there. They've got extra CCTV. There's pickpocketing going on.
Yeah.
Mobile phones being nicked out
Oh,
pockets
so
or
they're
bags.
filming
So,
people on the beaches and that.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff going on
Yeah.
around there. Yeah.
So like, some people are really good at things. You can get freedom of information requests, right? So you can say, what was the crime rate for sexual assaults back before the
Yeah, you
hotel
can ask
started,
information, yeah.
and then years during the hotel? And I guarantee you've seen a steadily increase.
Spike in it in incidents.
Well, I remember Buzz Tex was there one night, and he was in this dark bit because he was following around, going around. He was doing a little bit of work on these hotels, and then there was these couple of guys like, and he was looking at this golf. There was a little park, a little tiny bit of green just opposite something, and they was hiding back.
Right. That's Jubilee Garden.
I don't know, but
Yeah,
anyway, it was all
Jubilee
dark.
Garden.
It was all dark and all that. And he found these geezers in there, and there was a young lone woman walking on her own, drunk, obviously. She had a few drinks, and they was preying on her. That was a good few years ago. That was. I mean, it's been there for years. And this is the thing. Look, there's been so many of them come in the country, but they've put them national wide. And right down to like down south, right down proper south, like they've split them all over the country because there's so many of them.
Different areas. Yeah,
So many.
Land's End to Donegal.
Yeah. There's so many of them come in there. It's just ridiculous. But what is the demographic of the child rate going to be? And you got, what happens to young men when they're not like being sexual and that? Do you know what I mean? They get like they want to. Some of them, like them, untrained, might want to do something like the grape thing. You know what I mean? Because they're not, using it. So what happens? You sexually charged, and you get a bit. But they, it's just mental. Had different. I mean, the Conservatives are in on this as well because they was in for 14 years and done.
Yeah.
It is their responsibility as well. Yeah, we don't start, but they mess this up, arguing with each other. There's more left with the Conservatives and maybe right.
They're both.
Yeah, more
they're
left.
both great at saying "stop the boats," aren't they? Stop the fucking boats! Smash the gangs!
Oh yeah. One in 2 weeks ago, 1 in, 1 out, and I think it was about 700.
Someone worked that out, right? So there'd be 44,000 coming in, right? 2,500 going out. 44,000 in, 2,500 out. Crazy, isn't it?
That's good, are they?
Because once again, Macron's pulled his pants down, although he likes a bit of that, doesn't he? Dear Keir.
Well, see, did you see loggers? Did you see when he was here, I think 2 weeks ago, Macron? I see Mrs. Storm was in Downing Street giving them kisses. I thought,
no, that is just for the camera. She's not with him. She ain't with him. She's not with him.
Everyone knows
it's just for the camera because Macron had his wife.
Yeah,
she had to be the puppet for that day. She's not with him, mate. No way.
No.
You'd see her pictured in and around number 10. She's not there.
and he's gone. That Lord Ali. No one's. There's someone. I was watching old Talk TV the other day, and they
Oh,
huge
you're
him. They
talking about
said,
the black hole.
but no, they said he's gone missing, ain't that Ali? No one's seen a word of him. Where he's gone, Lord Ali.
Darby's nutted him off.
Yeah.
We don't want no witnesses.
Oh dear.
And how about the free mouth?
Oh yeah, with their shirts off. Yeah,
That's gone quiet, hasn't it?
their shirts
You
off.
know, like, I don't know how true this is, but like someone who looked into it said 3 of them was on Grinder. They was male escorts.
Oh yeah.
Right, they was definitely 100% male escorts. You could see that how they was, like, you know, in their pictures, like how they was posing. Anyway, apparently their Grinder accounts zapped overnight.
Right.
It was
Yeah,
it was on
zapped
it was
overnight.
on it was on Political Nerds. Oh, you know that Political Nerds
I've
logger. She's
just,
going.
yeah, I've subbed to her.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's a
sub
good
with you.
channel. She's funny, ain't she?
I was
She
listening
does
to her. She was good.
fucking hell.
Yeah. I listened to her because I didn't sub when you said, but
Yeah,
I had a look. She
yeah,
came up on my news feed, and I thought,
that's his loggers.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
that's the one Darren sent us.
Yeah.
Anyway, I subbed to her, and then I had a look. She was there.
Well,
I
apparently,
thought, yeah, I like her. Yeah,
what she said the other
my
day.
type of girl.
What she said the other day, Ammers, you know, the 13th, she's going there. So if you see her, come and say hello to her. She's going the 13th of September.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll come and see her.
The chances of spotting her because there'll be that many people
Oh,
there.
you know
No.
what? It's like looking a needle in an haystack. Yeah.
I might spot her in the pub. Loggers, I might do like walking the walls, so I might see her in the pub after having a trade.
Yeah.
I said to people I was there, like, you know, I said to a couple of people I was there, hey, but why didn't you come and say hello? Or why didn't you, like, as if I'm going to find you there.
Yeah, it's not near an haystack, ain't it? That's why phones come in handy or things like that, and where perhaps you are.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, guys, I'm buggering off up to bed now.
All right, Loggers. Good seeing
You
you.
like, mate.
It's been a good chat, hasn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Putting the world to right.
I don't know what's happened to all chat. The chat's not me for it.
That's what I'll keep going. Oh look, close this tight.
I think they're all just interested in us talking,
Yeah,
Probably
listening to us. Anyway,
yeah,
right.
you get like that sometimes, don't you? I do.
Take care.
Close just type, so the chat's all right. Anyway, still working.
All right, Logman. Thank you again.
Probably just been had some eat crow actually. Right, Ammers, Darren, chat.
All right, Logman.
See
Thank
you
you
later.
again. And see you in the week.
See you later. Loggers, mate, my ego. See you later. I'll try and jump on Tony's tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Right, anyway.
Yeah,
see you later.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. That's what I said. It's I do find her. Yeah, she does fucking like that. She goes like in there. She goes mad.
Yeah, I only listened to a little part. I moved the video up a bit, and then she done a bit of that, and I thought I quite like her. Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah. I think she's up north somewhere. Ain't she? Some Kansas.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You can see that she, you know, she's one of your own. She thinks and feels like us. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, not honestly, she said it on her own channel, but not by them. But she has spoke personally on her own channel that she was abused as a young child. She has spoke about it on her channel. Yeah. She has spoke about it, his videos. She's been honest, but something to go through, turn it on a live stream or a video or something. You know, she was very upset. You could see it. You know what she was saying.
Yeah, because it never goes away. You know, you can tell by that. Yeah. You know what I mean? It just don't go away. It stays with them for the rest of their bloody life. Unfortunately,
it's terrible. Yeah. It's. I mean, and what you feel sorry for, as you said, it's somebody's. What you said, it's somebody's little one. It's somebody's granddaughter. It's somebody. It's anyone, any family, anybody. You know.
You know, this can destroy. If they're young, it can.
Oh yeah.
It can destroy their schooling. It can destroy their work life. it can destroy everything. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they grow up and they've got mental illnesses down to it.
Yeah, PTSD. What you said,
Mm.
So definitely PTSD, yeah, because again, it's mental flashbacks, or everything like the attack, everything, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's shocking. It really is bad.
Oh, I can see that. I don't know if it's like it is there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put the ones there. It's got stuck on there. That's it. I don't. All right. I've got to say it is. Yeah. I've got a bit of line in it. Yeah. Hey.
You've got no light on.
No, that's what I do in a minute. That one there. Yeah.
John, mate, you're right.
Oh, yeah. He probably feeds so much. He just brought me a cup of tea up. And a cut of we had a big dinner tonight, and he had a lot of baked potatoes. So I've got a few left over. I've got what is it? 2, 4, 6? No, yeah, 6 potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Crow. I had that last year, but this year I've been abused by the tax man. Yeah.
What's Loggers put their breaking news?
There's some breaking news here. I wouldn't want to just go for a pee. Try and find it. I'm just going to go for a pee. You know?
Crow said, I've just been abused by the tax man. Yeah, he's a thieving bastard, that tax man. Maybe it's because
I know about every political route, something so sensitive and that we not.
What was the breaking news?
Will
Then?
Tommy Robinson end up joining the political party?
Oh, what that Advance? That one? What's his name doing?
Either Advance or UKIP.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, so he's joined Restore Britain. You know, Rupert Lowe.
Oh, yeah.
And Advance UK.
All right.
Cards on the table. I have joined. That's not Tommy, is it? It says Katie Goingel.
Okay, you got.
No, not Hopkins. Tommy Robinson's announced something since that. Yeah, Tommy's turned around and said, I think I'll join both. Most of those that left Reform. Yeah, so it looks like Tommy's going to join a Better Babe. It's in there.
Okay.
So he's joining the
Reform has done nothing. They've done nothing.
He's joining Rupert Lowe's thing and Advance. I've joined Advance.
Yeah, I've done the video. I've seen the form. I've seen their YouTube channel. I've watched videos.
It's only £10 membership.
Yeah,
he's a man because the thing is, he won't put it up for a political party. He won't pay the money and put in the process until he gets 30,000 members. So I'm just giving him a boost, like, you know what I mean? But I think that's where I'm going. Listen, Nick Tenconi says all the right things. but UKIP's not going to get in.
No.
We need a right to get in, and they will get in. Yeah, 100% a right wing's going to get in. The political tides have changed all over Europe. We've had enough. Everyone's had enough. So believe you me, mate.
That's what I think.
Lily, look, can we get a
That's
drink?
what I think it comes down to. That's the word. Enough's enough, ain't it? Now it's gone on too long.
But what I'm saying is, Ben, he's just shit hot. Join his YouTube page. He does this thing called News.
Yeah, I've subscribed to that.
He does this thing called News at Ben.
All right.
And he gives you little 15-minute segments, but he just speaks so. I mean, he's a public school boy, and that. His dad was Pakistani, but he speaks from the heart for the British people. 100%. He had his dad was Pakistani, and his mum was. I can't remember who his mum was now. But he really does speak. He's very patriotic for this country and British values and everything. Really good. Bang on, mate. He's bang on. And when you read his political looks, he's also got a college that overlooks the party. So there's all well-to-do people on this border college, yeah? And if Ben Habib's slowly taking the party down the wrong way, yeah? The college then steps in and says, hang on a minute, this is not your integrity. This is not what you said. You know what I mean? So the college overlooks the party.
I've heard about this college. I thought, what's the college?
Darren, honestly, if you do a little bit of reading, look, Nigel Farage will shit on us as soon as he gets that. He gets that PMC. Number two, right? There ain't no splitting the votes. The vote's already fucking split and fractured. If there's enough of us, get off our arse and go to vote. Instead of saying, nothing to change. I'm sick of hearing people say that. I'm sick to death of hearing people say nothing will change. I understand with Labour, Conservatives, same old. So most people on the right are naturally going with reform without even reading his policies or what he's going to do or what he's, his ethos, his anything. But he will shit on us. He done it to Brexit, didn't he? He got Brexit through. Well, I think he knew what was going on because the next day he was gone. Next day he left fucking Brexit party.
And the thing is, I mean, like the people he mixes with, I mean, I see it. He was with Johnson's sister, Rachel Johnson, drinking champagne. Well, she's a lefty. She was a Mainer. Yeah. She welcomes immigrants, but she does. And he was drinking champagne with her. He's clicked off. He might click it back on again. Obviously, it's a bit quieter. 7 people watching. One's me, for the Crow and Hammers. So I'll be late tonight. So I've got some new stuff. That's I can see him here. I can see him back now. He's back now. I can see you now.
Yeah, I'm on my other phone. I don't know what it's going to be like.
I'm repeating myself again.
Oh, 1 second.
What I might say about it. I'll try it now.
Is that okay?
No, it's still doing it.
Hang on 1 second.
Any good?
That's right now. Still repeating.
Oh, is it? Oh, sugar. Right, Dale, I'm going to go anyway, mate. I've lost the link on the other. Yeah, I need to take the dogs out and whatnot.
All right. Well, I just feared the potatoes. I'll give it a little about 10 past 10.
Yeah, you never know. Crow might jump on if you ain't doing anything.
Yeah.
Right, mate. I'll speak to you later. Anyway, lovely chat, Darren.
Hammers,
see you back. All the best, mate.
See you back, yeah.
See you later. I can't see you.
Cheers, mate. Yeah.
You sitting in the dark?
Bye.
No, yeah, I put my light on.
See you later, mate.
All right. Let's see you later, mate. Yeah. I put my light on. Your light on. A couple of potatoes went for a pee, and I just didn't put a light on, so picked it off. So I'd give it 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then just have my snack here. Early night, but I don't mind because Monday night, so I honestly don't mind. Obviously, wake up in the morning, and so it's a lot of discussion, obviously, about yesterday, about what did in Thursday with the protests in Epping, Essex, and now. So I think last night would have been quite we do anyway because that was going on till the evening, so a lot of people have been watching anyway. So didn't mind. I was out yesterday, had a good day yesterday, and chill out, which was good. Met some good friends yesterday. Hello, Sandra. I think you might be watching. Just missed Logman. Logman's obviously he has to go to bed because it's 10 to 10 here. So he went off at 20 to 10 our time. So about 13 minutes. But obviously Amos has just gone off because his internet was playing up and it was echoing back. So yeah, so I hope you're well, Sandra. There's a few in tonight. Probably Kirsty's probably going to bed now. John's probably might be listening. Crow. A few other names here and now. He could be still watching Sandra because he just put me a cup of tea up. So he might say hello in a minute. He might be watching. He wasn't early, obviously, but yeah, he was in. I see him up there. Yeah, up early. Yeah, he was definitely in early. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, Crow might be watching. He might have gone outside to the fag and that. Kirsty, obviously, goes to bed, which she gets up early morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. So she's pinned a lot of channels up earlier. So I do thank her for that, obviously. So what's the weather like in USA? We had obviously hot weather last week. And obviously Saturday, we just had so much rain on Saturday. Yesterday was a bit better. Yesterday, started in the morning yesterday, and then it faded away. And right now it's not sweating. I mean, it's 18 now as a crow. 18 on my screen says down there. Where last week I think it was 30, and then it was it went down over to 22 again. It's 18 now. I must have banter with him, John. Yeah, he likes doing it. He is he's probably watching, or he's just got doing some emails or whatever he's doing, or watching something at TV. He watches TV, watches. Sometimes he's got the phone on the side, so he might be watching still. It's all good banter, which it is, Sanj. That's what you need, don't you? In life, you said before, you know yourself and have your problems and that, but you need good banter, don't you? It's been hot. Oh yeah, we said about this last week, didn't we? 88. Yeah. So we had 30 last weekend, and I remember that Sunday night last week, it went down to about 22. So according to my screen down the bottom now, it's just changed. It went 8 days ahead. We came on to say hello to you, Sandra. We light on now. You all right, Sandra? We light on a minute because I just when I get started, it goes off. I've got to be small light. I don't put me a big one on because Slogman's been busy as well. That's why I didn't do last night because we was out all day yesterday, Sandra, and met some friends yesterday and that. And I knew I wouldn't get home, so I did say to Loggers he wanted to do something, but he was busy as well because he'd been busy watching football. So again, you can understand it. I mean, that's why I thought, I don't little opinion about the voting thing. Just a joke. I thought Monday or maybe next Sunday night anyway, but just little, you have to have something change, You just do a little bit of a joke, which you do about it. So you're 5 hours behind, aren't you? So your time would be probably 4, probably 5 o'clock. Yeah, 5 o'clock. Because Tom usually says me 5 hours behind. Tom was in earlier, but I think he's got problems at work. He was saying earlier. It's Monday, ain't it? So obviously dreaded day back to work. Monday's never the best day. Gets better in the week sometimes, but Monday I was busy today as normal, and then the rest of the week I was outside, but that noise was. Yeah, I thought so, Sandra, because Tom usually tells us. I know you're different states, what Tom said, but I thought 5 hours. So it's because what's her name? The lady that comes in, Kim. She was there earlier. She lives in Canada, and she told me the other night in her little live, it was 11:30 here on Saturday night, and she said when she watches me on a Sunday, she said it's obviously 3 o'clock in the afternoon, where our time 7 o'clock. So again, they're 4 hours behind us. So you're 5. like Tommy's as well. The other lady coming at the beginning last night, I planned it out last night when I said about the survey. Sweet Caroline, I mean, she lives in the Philippines, and she, I don't know what time it is there to try and ask if she comes in at any time, but it must be right hours behind us. Probably now, it's probably early hours of the morning or something. Yeah, she does say, I'll have to ask next time, Sandra. She does say where she does, what state she's in, what part of Canada, yeah. But I know the other night she was outside. That was like past 11. I was in there, and so that was what the time's out. That's 7 o'clock here for the one. Oh, so that must have been past 7. She was sitting outside, and then I was UK time here, past 11. So that was 4 hours, yeah. I'm on the East Coast. Pennsylvania, isn't it? Yeah. On the East Coast and the West Coast. Yeah, I know. Thomas said that to me about the times because Tom pretty probably in a minute where he comes. He does tell me about that, about different. He has said before about the times. But I watched today, Sandra. This story, Sandra. What happened? John bought a new watch. He ordered a new watch, right? And he didn't realise he ordered 2, so he didn't want to send it back. So he's giving it to me. I'll put it in the camera to show you. Look, that's the time on this one. Look, it's got that one. Look, you can see the time there. Look, so it's there. The time now, it's just gone up 10 our time. So it's got the 24-hour clock on it. You can see it's on that 10 near enough our time. So he said, I might. So what I'll do, I wear one for work, and I've got this one. I wear this one here, but I wear this one if I go out anywhere in the evening time. Anyway, it's not like a one you get robbed for. I mean, it's like an army one. It is, but he said I might as well have it. So I've done it tonight. I set the time on it tonight. I mean 4 hours. Oh, 4 hours, not 3 hours. 4 hours. That's the coast. It's amazing time, isn't it? When we say about it goes quick, it's just unbelievable how it goes. I mean, like, I think we have difference here in Scotland. Scotland's got slightly different, but all around the UK, all of it. I mean, probably right up to Scotland, it's the same time. Europe's a bit different to us. Europe, I think, maybe an hour and forward. We change. We said before your one. We do ours again the end of August. We do ours, and obviously March time. We're just going to get it right backwards, forwards. A lot. Say before signs. A lot of it now. The things change themselves now. I mean, your phones change yourself. They change themselves now. Years ago, when you had the old phones, you had to change the time. I've only got one clock on the wall there. I have to change, and I've got an alarm clock on the side there. I can see that when I go to sleep at night. So I change that one. And apart from that, and my watches, that's about anything I have to change. Everything changes itself. Or just change itself. Your phones change itself now, which is good. Or your machine I've got, you record things, that changes itself as well with the timings. I tell you what, Sandra, we all said that. You've just put West. I see what you've done up there. Right, I was saying this today. This is a true story, right? I don't know if obviously you might be using a laptop. I don't know, but I've got a keyboard in front of me here, right? But with these phones, when you type in the keyboard, yeah, I was with a friend yesterday. I was talking about it earlier. She does a lot of TikTok stuff and all that, and she was doing a message obviously to someone with fingers on the mobile phone and doing a text or whatever. And I thought, if I'm using my phone, I'm bloody one fingered. So we all do it when we use them phones or an iPad. You can touch the wrong word and it spells it wrong, or you use that text at the top and you press it, and then you press the wrong one. I shouldn't have said that. With the keyboard, when I was at school, I had the keyboards and that, but when I use a keyboard, I could actually type that better if I was typing words in there, because you've got more control with your fingers. With them phones, you're like, got to hold the phone. So what I do everyone, I'll give it 15 minutes, because it don't make much difference. It'll be 3 hours. But I get views. We said to the Crowley Hour week, let's have a look. I get 12 likes, right? Sometimes that goes down. In the next week, in the week, it could be down to 5 or 6. And the views, I lost the hour week 30 views the hour week. It's crazy. Yes, that's what it is. It is Sandra, ain't it? Because I took on Sandra, honestly. Look, I'll put on this Sandra. Look, imagine this is my phone. Look, that's my phone now. So my friend yesterday was out yesterday, like this, like that, like that. Look, I can't the camera up there, right? Doing all this with the somebody carby, I know, typing like that, cut the fingers, I thought if I were typed in that chat there like that, I'd have to do that. I'm not going to do it. Could type, I get the keyboard up like that, and I'd be like this, like that. And she was going, I thought I couldn't do that. It's crazy. I could type my words in there, and it would make, if I went hello like that, it would say hello. If I went hello, names come up. Well, I've typed. Look, it's weird. So it says there, look, hello. Next name up there, look, it's Sandra. Look, I just type like that. Look, so it finds what I've typed in the past. So it says, "Hello, look, Sandra, Kirsty." Look, like this. I put my hand thing. I did the wave thing. So it does do it. Sometimes you hit the wrong word. But they're so small. Their keyboard is so small now. Look at the size of them. Not on the phone. Look, but to the screen again. Look, it's so small. But your keyboard like this. I've got one of these signs. Look, I showed Logman it. This one is plugged in. It's UBS. It's plugged into the side. Look, put a keyboard. That's where you can sit there and type properly the words on here. But I suppose it's the era of social media. When you've got people that do this stuff. Like I say, a friend yesterday was doing all this tip stuff and all that, and like it's more just doing YouTube. But it's got better. The internet's got better. I've got some news. I've ordered some new stuff as well, so just some new headphones, ear microphones, because he does all this stuff. So I've got some stuff. I've ordered it anyway, so I should get it this week. So I'll mess around with that sometime. I can use my mobile phone. Maybe use it for this. Let me go my keyboard here. Type there. See, I could type like this. I'm good with this. See, I took that one. I could go that. So the timings. 10. All right, 19 minutes. All right. Typing away, yeah. Done that one. Type that on the keyboard. So I give it to 10:30, which would be 15 minutes time. And I want to thank everyone for taking part who typed and took part in the chat, but not the ghosters. I did know at one stage the ghost was up, but you can talk and that, I mean, don't be afraid. He's not going to ban people and that. Have a good sleep. All right, Sandra. Yeah, I'm just going to tidy up some bits here. You two take care. See you again, Sandra. I told John you said he's watched, but I'll tell him anyway. I say Sandra became in anyway. So have a good rest of the day, Sandra. Might see you in a week somewhere. Yeah, so that's what I said there, because not the ghosters, because some people ghost and don't chat, and that's what I said before. I do the people watch it back, and some people don't come in and got spanners and that, and I haven't seen them, and and it's not. I think you should channel and say hello to the host or people on or people in the channel, because I think it's only fair. I do it. I mean, I try the best I can to go in places, and always, even like Kim, Kim's given me a spanner the other day, and I just explained it to her tonight. We've had different times. We just said to Sandra, I might not be in her chat early hours in the morning because it'd be different times in the UK. But if it's early evening this time, 11 o'clock, 11:30, before I go to bed. Oh, here's Tom. Right, Tom. Let's put camera on. Right, Tom. If you, I will go in and say hello, or as a moderator, just make sure everything's okay and that. So we're going to give it thingy, Tom. So we're going to give it 15 minutes. Yeah. So how's work going? Because you said about work, didn't you? You did say when I was talking to Logman and Amos, I was obviously back to work today. I was out yesterday all day. Yesterday, Tom. I went at the pub. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to meet Amos in the 13th of September. But I won't do hours and hours of live at the protest. I might do a pub live. So I go to the pub, I'll sit outside, and you'll see a British pub again, probably this time. No, I'm okay, Tom. I'm not going to bed yet. I'll give it 15 minutes. I think Sandra's going to go to sleep. I should have a good sleep. So, I mean, she might be biggie, but yeah. So, what was your comment? I was busy chatting again. That was a childish emergency at work. Okay. Oh, right. So, you had two adults, grown ups, acting like kids. Childish emergency. Yeah, there's some people are stupid, ain't they? Yeah, I'm going to give it 15 minutes, Tom, and then it's 10:15 here, and I'll give it to the 15 minutes, and I'll end it and that, and put it back Sunday next week. I'll be to work today, Tom, so I'll get off work in the morning. Oh, you went to an Irish pub? Okay. Yeah, we've got them here, Tom. Irish pubs we have. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Irish do good food. I've got to say that. Yeah, their food is not even in this country, like in this city where I live, and that there's Irish pubs and they do good food. Yeah, so I'll do that, Tom. We'll do something different in September, and I'm going to get some new equipment. So I'm going to use this phone, still this phone, but I'm going to be getting some new microphones to maybe put on me, and then I've got to get this week, obviously, do some outside stuff and see how it goes, and then we'll do a pub in September. So I go to the pub and I'll sit outside. I'll be okay, should be, and we'll be outside, and you can see me drinking a pints of lager outside the pub or something. And see the people outside. People want to have a chat. They can have a chat if they want to come on. I say, do you want to have a chat? It's down to them, ain't it? Yeah, I mean, what I do, Tom, 10:30. I'll be honest, I don't go up at 10:30. Watching YouTube stuff, it could be more 12 o'clock. Because time I teeth and have a wash and that, go to bed, it's only about just 20 to 12 o'clock. But last night, I came in last night, I was watching all this protesting yesterday in Essex, watching that earlier, and time I done anything, I think it was 11:30, so I was really tired. I did go to bed. I had 4 or 5 pints yesterday. Whiskey? Oh, yeah. Yeah, whiskey. I told you, Tom, I had a Guinness St. Patrick's Day, not St. Patrick's Day on the day. It was the Sunday before St. Patrick's Day in another pub again. That's why I said I will do a little pub live, Tom. So I won't base it all on the protest. I'll do bits of it, and I'll do a pub one or something in time. All right, wow. 6 days today. All right, okay. Well, what I did, Tom, I when I told Crow, I buy when I finish work on Friday, and I buy 8 cans of Colesberg. You see me on the screen, ain't I? Right, and I think I had 5 on Friday night, right, and I went to bed. Saturday I didn't do nothing because I didn't. The weather was crappy, so I just didn't do nothing Saturday. And then Saturday night I drank the other 3, so that was 8. And then yesterday I was out. I said meeting some friends of ours yesterday, So we went somewhere else. We didn't go to a pub straight away. We went somewhere else, and then we went to the pub. I think I went there about, I don't know, 4 o'clock or past 4. That's why I said there would be no live. I knew it would happen, you know, so I wasn't worried. And then I got in about 8 o'clock last night, I think it was. So I was glad. Then I didn't do nothing last night. And then I see the opinion poll. So I thought, you're going to get 2. You get Monday night and next Sunday. So like myself, Tom, I mean, I won't drink nothing now until again next Friday. I'll buy some more cans again next Friday. And then for the weekend, I'll probably have bits here and there. But I don't go too mad, you know. So why did you stop drinking 6 days ago? Oh, right, if you just typed it. Oh, right, okay. All right. Bloody hell. So I said, I mean, you know, so I'm not drinking 7 days a week or shorter than that. But yeah, when I health stuff, ain't it? Sorry, Tom, I was just doing something. You know, you have a beer, one beer daily. I mean, I don't drink beer, you know. This time I was out like the boat. You see the boat that time. I had him that night. I had 2 after I finished that live. Didn't go no pub after I came home. I was off on the Thursday. I done that other live here. I did drink 4 cans. I drank Friday, so I can, but I don't do it every week. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't, you know, honestly. I mean, it'd be Friday next time, honestly. You got to behave yourself. So yeah, I know, but I've got 6 watching. One's Tom, one's me. Hey John. The thing is, Tom. I mean, I don't smoke, right? And you know, I have me couple of beers, but I said to you, I do it them nights. But I said to you, what other pleasure I've got in life? You know, I mean, you know, work can be stressful, which it can be. You know, I mean, last week was a bit busy. Last week, I've gone out a day, but yeah, end of the week, I do look forward to. I could sit down in the evening, usually sometimes about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I'll open a couple of cans up on a Friday night. I mean, 4 to 8 daily. Ah, so you had 4 to 8 daily. Ah, right. I mean, I drunk 6 on Friday night, right? When I've been live, I've not been drunk. I remember I was on to early hours. I think it was one bank holiday, and I knew I'd get up next morning. And I think I drunk about 12 cans. I was still okay. I switched it all off. I was all okay, but that was a one-off. I didn't do it all the time. Yeah, my dad's on a smoking program as well, Tom. So he's doing well with it. Smoky. I don't smoke. No, I don't smoke at all. I mean, hello, Queen. How did you know? What happened, Queen Ninja? I didn't yesterday. I text loggers and said I put that community post up about I was out yesterday, and I knew I won't be back because I didn't get into 8 o'clock, and he was obviously busy yesterday, and then people said 2 tonight. They said, so that's why the loggers was on earlier. Tom's in there. did it tell you? Oh, you have to tell Logman. Yeah, Logman, I'm going to put him on the screen. Logman went off at 20 to 10. He came on with I started 10 minutes late because I was eating my dinner. So I'm busy work nights. And then I think I was just all set up. I had all this set up. So all I had to do was just press the button and do the countdown. I think I'd done this about 25 past 7. And he came in about, I'm crossing up now loggers, he came in about 7:30, I think it was. Yeah, he is now, ain't he? Wait till he watches it back, Tom. He watches back because he says where he is, he watches back. What's his name, Dom? Ammers. But his signal was repeating back to me, so he's gone to his dog's there. There's a lot of people in, about 13, 14, I think they've been here. I try. Oh, I'm causing a thing here. I tried phoning him at 8:45. He didn't answer to me. I want to say it, Quinn. He was talking to me. I'm very naughty now, Tom. Look. Look, see all the comments on the screen. Look, Tom's winding up. Best to read the post, because I said when I done it yesterday, I put the other one out like this yesterday. Don't do this one now. This one. Look, that's what I'm on, Queen. Look, that was yesterday. Look, I know you like. Right. That's what I put on yesterday, and the percentages said there. YouTube, hold on. Then what happened there? It was this one here. That percentage. Look, that many people said that. 89% said tonight and Sunday, and that's what I done. I done the other one there. This one now live. That was one there. Like I said, the opinion poll. Look, this one, the survey said. Hang on, what? I was with him in the morning. Just get a nice bucket. So it's a fire, with a fire. Some. Pet code. No, I don't know what that is, Tom. Okay, I don't know. We've got QR codes. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Queen said it. What is it? Yeah, we've got QR codes, but oh, okay, we go. Oh, right, okay, I'll get in there. I get another guy covers. Okay, with lady. All right, Queen. Yeah. You know. Oh, you don't go much now. No, I don't, Queen. I only go. I mean, as I said, hours can be thingy, which you're busy as well. I'm busy. You know, I like doing my little ones like this. There's a small one tonight, which it is. I mean, I'll say I always give it 15 minutes, give it about 10, another 10 minutes or so. But yeah, you can't. I mean, I told you, you know, if you listen to, you know, I couldn't do it 7 days a week because I mean, I'm working also. You know, when you're doing like yesterday, honestly, I loved it out yesterday. You know, it was really good, really nice and chilled, which it was. You know, and it was good because I thought, so I ain't got to come and press that live button. I said by 8 o'clock, but I thought, nah, you know, coming home and that, Johnny past that, I'm sitting down, have a nice cup of tea, and that's it. You know. So how's the top fans going? The scoreboard. Oh, Tom's number one now. See this, Tom? Look. Bit of fun. Where's this one? Look. Tom's number one. Look. Yeah, look. Tom, John, Logman, Kirsty, Sandra, Crow, 6, 7, Queen Ninja. That's what's the name? Charlotte, Ammers, Kim, Kev, and Jackie. Sweet Caroline, because she came in early hours morning. I think she figured out 13. Is that right? What's that? Yeah. What I'll do, Queen. What I'll do as well, Queen. I'm not giving too much information away, right? I did do a trial, private live with someone last weekend, not this weekend, weekend before. I messed it up last time with somebody else, but what I'm looking at is still do these ones, but I was letting you know, of course I'll let you know. But what I could do, I think about doing some like chance, maybe a weekend. I'm not doing nothing Saturday or something. Doing private. So that means it would be a direct link to like yourself. And it'd be just people I know, regular ones, but nobody else, you know, but it'd be, you know, they'd be at the link and there'd be nothing public. But I still do the other one Sunday, but yeah, I'll work on that. But I'll let you know if it's next Sunday. I'll let you know. Honestly, I will. I'll make a note of it. Honestly, I will let you know, Queen. All right, Tom. Have a good week. See you about in the week or whenever. It's very exciting to see his comment about he comment number one, didn't he? It's rigged, ain't it? So. How can people you know or not and higher than me? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, Queen. So honestly, so I'm not going to go into details, but I've asked one of the others last weekend. We tried it. I said, so I could send out a link. So for example, I said like I'll be here like 8 o'clock at night. But obviously, it won't be on YouTube, so there'll be no links out anywhere. And then I'll send it to people I know directly. If they want to come on, I'll just let them on. I ain't got to go put banners on and things like that. So I will be working on that in time. So I'll let you know anyway, which I will. So I still do these little ones, but Sundays and that, whatever. But yeah, he was all right. Queen, he was here earlier. He's I think it said last weekend. He's cutting back on smoking now. He's on a program now. So he's just using the vape now, like Loggers does. So yeah, he was in earlier. He's still about, but might watch. He might be. He's not going to bed. No, he's not going to bed now. All right, Tom. Have a good week. Yeah, it does work quite anyway. But as I said, it's a matter of time again. To do it. I mean, it won't be a weeknight. So I might, in time, just a Saturday, and then just whoever I've given it to, I just wait for them to use your thing, and I'll just let them on. There'll be nobody. No one to know it. It won't be out there. So I tried it out with somebody when I was off, and it didn't work properly. But I realised I made a mistake on something. But I'd done it, said last weekend, and it literally worked. It did work. So I said, now I know how to do it, I can work on it in time. It'd be good to have private conversation with everyone, the regular ones and that, not where we're here and things like that, All right, yeah, okay, yeah. But I said it in the future with these ones, I will let you know because I know you're busy as well, so I will send you a message and that. But yeah, the other thing definitely we'll work on that. So I mentioned I done a trial with someone last week and it worked. So we had some one or two know about it as well. So, but they're the ones and there's nobody just be out with ones. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. So I literally give it a couple of minutes now, and I will be finishing it. Because I did say earlier, didn't I? Think about I don't know. The time bloody goes. It's quick, don't it? Where was it? Oh, it was that there, wasn't it? Yeah, that one. So literally now, I did say that 10:13. So I've got 9 minutes, but I'll give it about 5 minutes. So I said, thank you, everyone everyone who typed and took part in the chat, not the coasters. Obviously, Logman are coming on, and Hammers as well. think. So I've done. Shut up as well. Gets there. Sorry about it, everyone. My laptop's gone wrong. It just cut off and I'm putting it back on again. All right. See, I'm still there. I've got on the phone now. It's, Queen Ninja. It's not coming on. It's just cut off and on the home screen. It's cut it off. Don't tell me that's gone wrong now. Power battery on it. Oh God, what's the matter with this now? There we go. I'm back on now. I'll just phone for a minute because I'll get it going again. Oh shit. Let's turn it down. Hold on. Right. I don't know what happened there, everybody. Um, I was thingy. I was just watching it and it cut off. So I reloaded the laptop and it didn't come on, but it's on there. But I'm literally going to finish it now. I was just going to type 5 minutes, so I will be finishing it literally 5 minutes now. But it's technology again. So I had to come on my phone. Um, so that's what you always need backups for when you're doing something. So literally now I will give it 5 minutes from this time now, and I will be finishing it. Literally now 5 minutes, honestly. All right, Queen. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It cut off, and I had to come on my phone. I will do, Queen. I'll tell him you and Sandra was asking because Sandra's in earlier as well. I think you spoke to Sandra, didn't you? But I cut off there. Um, did see Sandra come back? Sure, I see her. Anyway, all right, Queen. Yes, I said 5 minutes. Yeah, it's literally now 5 minutes, and it is finished. Honestly, that'd be 3 hours and 30 minutes. And I'll let you know anything, Queen, in the future. Which I will. I'll send you if I do any more next week. I'll send you a message, or we'll sort the other things out in time with the others and that. Take care. Have a good week. So that clock's definitely on now. I'm not. If someone comes in there, you have to speak to them next week because I'm literally going to finish it in 4 minutes now. Honestly, 4 minutes. Where's that one come here? Hello, Daniel. I just literally now 3 minutes. You all right, Daniel? Very sporting highlights. I know your message last week, didn't you? Hello, Daniel. Happy Monday. Yeah, got a beer. I had that yesterday, Daniel, on the weekend. So next weekend now, yeah. Yeah, Queen's just gone to bed. So a lot of them, of course, because it's 10 to 11 in the UK time now. It is. So I'm literally now going to be literally 3 minutes. So good to see you, Daniel. Always popping to say hello, don't you? You finally made it. Yeah, my laptop cut off. So I don't know what happened now. I had to go on my phone. I was back on now anyway, so it just cut off. go back on that one there. It's great when you got a camera. You can do so much work. Right, that's literally it's I said 5 minutes, a minute to go. So I just want to say thanks again for Logman coming in tonight. Ammers, 2up, 2 down. All the people that took part in the chat who typed and talked to our people, which is great. A good Monday night. Probably see you again next Sunday or something, probably next week. Have a good week and keep smiling. So you're doing life, keep smiling. Don't worry about the crap that goes. Nobody talk about it for a couple of hours, but just don't let them get you down. Just enjoy life and that sort of thing. Have a good week. Okay then, everyone. Bye. Bye bye.